Alrighty then.
Mead.
When last we left you guys hit the ground running because you had hit level 3, gone, woo! And then a tiefling urchin came up and informed you that your acquaintance Zaya had been kidnapped by the Chelish Citizens group. So you guys decided to just rock on in like the baseball furies to the Park Pond pavilion where they were holding her in a doghouse studded with nails and surrounded by feral mastiff-sized hounds. And 4 guards who lasted for about 30 seconds against all of you, Sugtok taking half of them by himself.
It's true, that was beast mode.
Yeah, he was like, ah!
Rage.
And after rescuing Zaya from the doghouse and running out of there because you heard the guard whistles of the approaching Datari patrol, you all convened at Tibresh's house in Old Kintargo, and Zaya told you that the reason that she had been taken was because she seemed suspicious because she was sneaking around corners following a group of the Red Jills back to their hideout. And she found the hideout shortly before she got nabbed. And she told you all where it was, and you all decided to wait until the following night to go on in there and see if you couldn't take out the Red Jills and their leader in one fell swoop. As you got there and mounted the roof of the abandoned temple and church where they, church and orphanage combo, where they had set up shop, you discovered that their leader, Scarplume, was in fact a Strix, a winged humanoid with a racial penchant for hatred against humanity. And a couple of you are intimately familiar with how hard she hits, because she was the first truly dangerous spellcaster I believe you guys have faced in the entire campaign. Tenebrae taking a solid Scorching Ray straight to the chest.
I took more than one Scorching Ray, if I remember.
No, you took one Scorching Ray. The only other spell Scorching Ray she did was against Sugtok and missed, and you and Tib'resh got nuked by a Burning Hand spell.
That's what it was. It was another fire spell.
Yeah. Well,
and I said, you fuck that bitch.
Yeah, and Flickie, flush with power but still unused to how much energy a second level spell takes, overcompensated and released his own Scorching Ray before the accumulating energy blew his arm off, and critically hit Scarplume through her fire resistance and killed her.
What's up, motherfucker?
Sucking all the remaining life force out of his person.
Yeah. Flickie was like, I'm just gonna have a little sit down.
Wizard's got a nap, yo.
Yeah. So,
hey, also, real quick, I don't mean to cut you off, Luke. I'm sorry. We're at 5850 experience, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
And after going through the amount of loot that Scarplume had accumulated in the abandoned bell tower of the church, you found out that only one of the Red Jills survived the ensuing brawl that you guys had just unleashed here. And you were waiting for him to wake up while you were busy going through all of the loot accumulated. There was a plan to adjourn to Sugtok's apartment for the remainder of the evening. But at the moment, you guys are all still on the roof. Take it away. And Flickie wakes up from his little cat nap.
Sorry, yeah, okay, real quick. Which roof is this? I'm very sorry.
The roof of the church. The little 2x2 room you're next to is actually the steeple of the church, and the big thing up to the in the top left corner with the big thick corners is the bell tower, which is 15.
Wait. Oh, okay, I found it. Sorry, I was on the salt mine.
Yeah, which is 15 feet above the roof of the church.
Why does Tib'resh have a blue? Is that his key?
Yes, that is Tibresh's key, and Sugtok has a similar thing for his raging song.
Okay. We're on the roof right now, and that's where you said take it away.
Yeah, we're picking up right where we left off, not the usual, it's the day after that I usually do, because I believe Sugtok wanted to do something intimidation related to the thief once he woke up.
Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is kneel down.
And one last thing, Tenebrae has fucked off, and Icar has returned with an explanation for why he has burn wounds on him.
Yes,
but
you knocked over a lamp.
Yeah,
and it fucking torched my nice outfit. It was really
Can I use
unfortunate.
sense bullshit?
you can try, but you won't succeed. We did this last time.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
we all did the song and dance.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, but basically it just means that Icar has to roleplay. Don't let them know that I'm suffering from a severe burn wound under my clothes.
Why is your chest
mild, it's not
melting,
severe.
Icar? Like, what's...
It's just, it's being around you, Flickie. I have to be honest. It's just because you're so radiant.
It's that burning heart, baby, and I say nothing else.
By the way, there's a small burning smell coming from the hair on your left arm, Flickie, from where the energy of your scorching ray kind of back and singed some of your hairs.
I look at Tib'resh and Sugtok, and I'm like, dudes, what the hell, man?
We're clearly way more beat up than him, and it's like, yeah,
Glad you're having a good time.
could have been worse.
Where'd all
buddy.
my arm hair go? Like, what?
So, Sugtok, you want me to wake this guy up or what?
The guard?
Sure.
No, we should handle that back at the house. But hold on, we should take this with us. At which point, I'm going to pull out my scimitar, kneel down, and take Scarplume by the top of the hair, and just pull to get a nice tight surface, and sever the head.
Okay.
Is Scarplume the surviving thief or the fucking bitch I ate?
That's the
That's
boss.
the
Toasted boss.
the strict
Okay.
leader of the Red Jills, who apparently just didn't like humans and was paying these people a lot of money to fuck with humans.
Yeah, you actually know, Roger, because you were the one who successfully identified her as a Strix. Anybody else who did, you actually know that Strix have like an inborn racial hatred for humans, kind of like how dwarves have an inborn hatred for giants and things like that.
It also.
Oh shit! I got you guys on the
it doesn't-
TV. Hold up.
It doesn't help that the Chelish just sort of moved into the Strix Mountains and killed a bunch of them and forced the rest of them into the forest.
Hey, can you guys hear me, or do I have to not do this?
We can hear you.
No, we can hear you fine.
Perfect. You're on the TV now, which is radical.
I used to do that also on the big one in the basement.
What the fuck?
Is the head of this thing, is it obviously a Strix, or does it just look like a human head?
Oh, it's obviously a Strix. I remind you, she's got like dark gray skin, long pointy ears.
Didn't you have a
Then,
picture
yeah, I'm
of
gonna
her in
sever the
the
head.
book?
Tie it to my...
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up a image of her to refresh your guys' memory. That's the wrong PDF.
Nice. I'm just going to use the
Yes,
TV for
yes,
combat. So
well-
if you see me like poking my head up, that's what I'm doing.
That's perfectly okay. And just for the record, you successfully get the head decapitated. It is a humanoid head, so it weighs like 35, 40 pounds. It's not exactly light.
Human heads weigh 40 pounds?
Humanoid.
Oh, okay.
I only really want to carry it back to the house with me.
Everyone saw that, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So what?
Her.
Yes, it should be.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
So yeah, I'm not gonna carry this thing around all the time, but I want to bring it back with me.
Mm-hmm. And yes, because Dillon, your head contains like all the muscles that make your face move, your brain, the density of your bones, things like that.
All right, so can we load that one up and head back to my place? Maybe rest for the night and interrogate him in the morning.
Yes, you can. But as you guys leave
No, a human head weighs 11 pounds. Sorry.
So this is a
I'm
monster.
sorry. Continue. Oh, it's humanoid. All right.
Gotcha, DM.
My bad. I'm sorry.
It's a
Continue.
huge,
Luke.
enormous brain. We're talking like the
His big
densest
brain
brain.
Was like
status.
scorching rays out the wazoo. It's got some heft to it.
It helps me feel better if the head weighs more, because that makes me feel like this is more of a monster who totally burned that other cool dude who's not me.
Yes, she
Wait,
told.
you
She
saw that?
no, she
From
told.
downstairs
All right,
in the
Luke, I'm
fire?
sorry. Move on.
I remind you guys that Tib'resh was also nuked by basically a flamethrower spell, and he's still kind of clothes are reeling from it as well.
Did I heal
Oh, yeah.
you twice?
You healed him 3 times, if I remember. No, wait, no, you healed him 3 times after the pagoda fight.
After the pagoda fight.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
At this point, you're pretty tapped
You
on
licked
healing
it, yeah.
spells at this point.
Shit, Sugtok, this one's still alive.
Yeah, let's bring him back to mine, and after we rest a bit, we can question him in the morning. But I think we shouldn't do the questioning here after curfew.
Okay, question. Are we questioning him, or are we finger quote questioning him?
I'm not going to punch this one so
Are you going to
hard
crush his
brain
goddamn
explodes.
skull with your hooves? That's
No.
where we're leading down to.
So after last time, I did a bit of thinking, and I believe it may behoove us to keep this one alive in
Don't
case
say the
there are
word hooves.
bigger people.
Hey,
pulling strings.
Luke, how easy is this guy gonna be to carry? Because we have to get out of here soon. We actually can't spend much more time talking.
It depends. It depends if you guys just want to drop him from the roof or not.
He's gotta be alive.
How tall is this building from the ground? We'd established that one.
Yeah, the middle part of the roof is 15 feet up, and the slopes end 10 feet above the ground.
So I mean, Tib'resh, if you go downstairs, we can probably just like pass him down to you.
Fine.
I'll go
Hey,
with
Icar.
him. We'll be on the ground to catch.
something-
You two just push him off the top.
Sounds good.
There's something about the lilt in Icar's voice that makes me feel like he's not 100% okay. And I give him my scroll of heal moderate wounds to do with as he pleases, whether
Okay.
give that to Sugtok or...
Yeah, I can't do anything with this.
Okay, well then I say to Sugtok, hey, bud, our rich little bitch boy is looking a little iffy. I'm going to give you this scroll of heal moderate wounds.
It'll be fine, Flickie. I'll go back home. We're not intending to get into another scrap tonight.
Icar,
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. I still give him the scroll because I can't use it.
Okay. I'll hold on to it.
I give Sugtok a scroll of heal moderate wounds.
Do you mean Tib'resh?
No, I think he means Sugtok.
Because
No, I mean Sugtok.
I can't use it yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I can't cast it, but Sugtok can.
Sorry.
So that's why
I saw a token move to Tib'resh and then away, and I thought it was Flickie.
Oh no, my bad.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna ease this guy over the edge. Once
We
know
throw
that they're down
Tib'resh
there.
off the building. We never liked you.
Yeet.
It's okay. Tib'resh eventually gets slow fall anyway.
I was about to say, Tib'resh.
I'm down with him. We're doing one of those like holding arms to catch the guy in a net thing.
Fireman's carry.
Fresh, you're all right with that.
All right. And now
Trustful.
I'm going to need everyone to make me stealth checks for moving through the city after curfew.
God damn it, y'all! I'm not subtle.
Which one of these red die is my guy? Oh no. I'm gonna choose this one. Motherfucking plus. What is the plus on that? Stealth +3. Shit. I only got 13.
Hey, it's
7.
the same as I did.
I got 19.
I don't get any boost to that because I'm not trained in it, right, Luke?
Garrett, why do you look so hot right now? You look so fucking hot, bro.
You'd still add your dex mod, Garrett, even if you're not.
So I got a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, even if you're not skilled, even if you're not trained in it.
So
I want you guys to know something. Traveling after curfew, you guys have an exceedingly high % chance of running into a random patrol. Unless I roll a 7 on my percentile dice.
oh, thank God.
We're doing the Emperor's New Groove thing. We just look, and there's like a couple other people walking down the street the other direction. They look at us. We look at them. We keep moving.
He is so glad he's unconscious for this. Yes, but you guys do make your way across the districts of Kintargo because you guys are on
Relatively close.
Yeah, because we're going back to the Kintargo map here.
Excellent.
Yep. Because you guys are right where the big finger is pointing. And you are not that far away from Sugtok's house.
It's just one main street.
And I'm going to update your tokens here because this is where I copy them from for each map. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Yeah, but you guys make your way back to Sugtok's house and bunk up for the rest of the night unmolested by any guardsmen.
All right, so when we get back to
so
my
we just
place,
made it straight up.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Your stealth rolls are okay, but you didn't encounter any patrols because of my low fucking percentage
you
roll.
rolled low.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So when we get back to my place, I want to kind of set up the main living room area for the four of us to be able to crash, and then bind and gag the guard that we have brought with us in the corner.
The thief that you brought with?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you do.
And then I want to mount the boss's head on a stake.
Okay, I'm just going to let you know. One, it's going to drip.
It's my house isn't. It's all right.
Two, it's going to. Two, it's going to stink.
Well, yeah, I've already got it tied to my waist.
All right, and three, we just lost Dillon.
Oh no. Well, it's mostly.
No, I'm taking a shit.
Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing.
I cannot. I can't chance this guy waking up and not being scared shitless. So it is what it is.
Okay.
He's got to wake up to his dead boss's head immediately in front of him.
Well,
I will once
That's
I
hardcore as fuck.
thunk it onto the stake and notice it's dripping. I will grab like a cloth from the room and kind of roughly wipe up under it, flip it over, and set the stake on top of that. So it's now dripping onto this just like bloody rag under it.
Your landlord is going to hate you, but I think he's used to this by this point.
Wait, this is inside the apartment?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is in my house.
Jesus.
I exploded a dude's brain in here like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you know what? I can't really
You're not getting your security deposit
It's
back.
been
You
gone
know that,
for
right?
a long time.
And for DM curiosity, what's the third bar you've added for yourself, Sugtok?
Beast mode transformations.
Okay, that works.
Just because now it's all in one easy spot.
Alrighty then. Just keep track of what's what.
The 4 transform per day, and the 8 is rounds
For
of
your
rage.
raging song, yes.
Or
okay.
2 per round for teamwork if I'm handing it out.
Okay.
Which I won't be for like 6 levels.
Well, you have to get the teamwork feats first. There are also other feats that extend the amount of bardic performance per day, which also counts for raging song.
The extra performance is something I'm looking into for later.
It depends on how much you use it,
Here,
because
I'll
so far
send
you've been using it most combats, except last combat where you just weren't near anybody, friendly at least. Okay, that second one's a really good one. I'll have to look into that first one because I'm not familiar with that off the top of my head. Anyway. But that's not what we're doing. So morning rolls around, and there's a tied-up, gagged, terrified person here. There's also a smelly head, which is the first thing all of you notice as soon as you wake up.
I would like to
I
reiterate.
look over at Sugtok and say, God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like to reiterate. This is not how I like to do things.
I understand, but I won't kill this one, Tib'resh. It's just he was unconscious when Flickie hole punched the boss.
Sure, but it's more about the methods than the actual killing. It's not important. Let's just do this.
All right, but I am going to and prestidigitate around the head to at least try to get rid of some of the smell. I want to change the smell to I don't know, flowers, I guess. Tulips.
You try to do that, but it ends up being kind of like the competitors in all of the Febreze commercials where you smell flowers and a dead head.
All right, that's fine.
One of these is a trash dump in El Paso. One of these is your lawn.
Tib'resh, I think you made great strides in your intimidation methods last time. Would you care to give it a go again?
Well, I can I can give it a shot.
What are we
I still think you might be better at intimidating than me. We'll see how
Shall
this
I
goes.
here? And I Is the boy awake? Or the red Jill that we've taken?
I would just like to I'd just like to specify before this fellow wakes up, Icar is gonna make sure that he's not visible to him. I'm gonna hang out in another room, because I feel like this is very poor for my public image.
Okay.
If you all Sugtok, if you feel like maybe demonstrating some mercy, I'm more than happy to be a good cop, but I feel like this is a little bit beyond my depth. This is just a little skeevy.
I got it. Here, I've got a good cop. You hide. We don't need anyone knowing that you're involved with this. All right, Tib'resh, watch this. And so he's gagged and kind of shaking, looking at the severed head.
Well, he was kind of shaking, eyes darting around when he first woke up, and then he kind of sees you guys, realizes he's tied, and he's just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But he's calmed down. He's calmed down, but his eyes are still like dinner plates.
Good. You're with us. Do you know what this is? And I'm gonna grab the stake that the severed head's on and kind of sit down on just kind of squat down next to it, holding it. Like, do you know what this is? Is that a yes?
Take the gag off of him.
Good. Hold on. Are there people higher than
I look
this?
over at Sugtok.
Uh-oh.
Knows who this is.
Dillon, you're coming in really kind of...
Yeah, but you're cutting in and out.
Boss. What?
We can hear like a syllable every like 3 seconds. I think your Wi-Fi signal suffers when you're outside.
Beep boop.
Pew, pew, pew.
Since you're the one interrogating him, the answer is gonna be, no, she was the boss. Oh god.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull the gag down, or before I pull the gag down, I'm gonna grab the gag and say, "You're not going to scream." Good. And I'll remove the gag.
Okay.
Sorry, I dropped for a second back.
Yeah, we noticed. Yeah, if you're outside, I think your Wi-Fi suffers. Yeah, but he's like, no, she was the boss.
Yeah, they have two different.
All right, so there was no one higher that the Red Jills served.
We'll serve anyone. She's just she organized this. Well, it's only like a dozen of us. We're just a street gang.
Would you care to put your talents to better use?
What?
Big fans of the throne?
Ever since they showed up in force in town, it's been a lot easier to, do our thing.
Sounds like he's only interested in causing trouble.
Does seem a fair assessment. Well, and forgive me. Your name?
One moment while the DM gets his book up.
1 moment whilst I remember my name.
Unnamed Thug A.
It was like that meme you sent back in the day with the knight and the arrow, like within in his eye socket.
Yep.
H. Dimmy.
My name is Bosch.
Bosch.
Spelled like
Now,
a
Bosch,
town.
if we were to, and I'm
I
gonna look over
I
it.
remind you that Bosch is a tiefling, by the way.
Yep. So Bosch, if we were to, and I'm going to look over at Tib'resh, make obvious eye contact with him, and then look back, show mercy, and let you leave, what would you do with your life?
Probably just go back and live with my mom.
Sounds like a nice plan.
I agree. Honestly, the boss lady over there, she was just kind of really, really persuasive at times.
How so? What would she do?
She burns things, or burned things at this point, I guess.
Right.
We're well
You
aware.
didn't see,
You could
but
say
our
she
friend here-
flew too close to the sun.
Our friend here is also talented with
I hold up
fire.
a hairless arm.
What's sun?
And
Wasn't
he
it
repaid
nighttime?
So, Tib'resh, what should we... Hold on.
You just say prestidigitation.
And I'm gonna lullaby this guy. And just try to put him back to sleep.
Okay. He needs a
It's one
will.
of my cantrips.
He needs
So,
a will save, I assume. What's your DC? What's your charisma?
believe that's right.
Trust me, of the saves, he needs a will save. What's your charisma?
Charisma 16.
All
So
right,
plus 3.
All right, so DC of and he conks out. He rolls a 5.
Beautiful. Tib'resh,
Let's just drop him off near the temple at some point today. He'll be fine.
well, and it's morning, right?
Which temple?
It's morning.
He knows what happens if we see him again.
I will scrawl a quick note that
Well, yeah,
says,
make all of his teeth brown.
"Don't make me regret this." And I'm gonna slide that into any kind of shirt pocket thing that he has where he'd notice it.
Well, unless you guys, the part of the loot did include the guy's armor, so if you took that off, he does have basic street clothes underneath it.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna slide it kind of into his street clothes. I'm taking anything useful.
Okay.
And you gentlemen, help yourselves to the food that I have. I'll be back in. How long is it gonna take me to kind of wander 6 blocks away and drop this guy?
There and back. I don't know.
30?
Yeah, I was gonna say about half an hour or so going up the hill towards. Are you going towards the Temple of Asmodeus?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wander probably 6 blocks up, and drop him, and then head back and say he's back at the temple where he belongs.
If you go just 6 blocks, I would probably just put him like right here or up here on the main thoroughfare or something.
I send Tim with them so he can start to understand humanoid empathy.
Okay. And if you guys don't have anything like actually specific to do, I'm actually going to skip ahead a couple of days.
That is fine by me. I have nothing to do.
Yep.
Okay.
I am actually going to take a moment and draft up another manuscript, just getting in my practice real
All right.
quick.
And I'm going to introduce you to the concept of taking 10 and taking 20. When you make a skill check, unless it's like something that's like the skill check usually happens when you're like in a hurry or under duress or something. But if you're not in a hurry and you're not being threatened, you can either take 10 if you want to like spend like a minute to get it right, or take 20 if you want to spend an hour getting it right and assume that you rolled that number on your d20. So that's like, I search a room. What do I see just looking around? That's when you roll perception.
Right.
Take 10 is, I spend a minute just kind of flipping things over, looking what's under there. That's assuming you rolled a 10. Or I spend an hour combing the room. That's taking 20.
Right.
So you can do that with your manuscript if you take the time to like, because just making the rolls and whatnot, let's say that's, you do one draft and that's it, as opposed to the montage thing where you crumple it up and miss the trash can and you see 15 other crumpled pieces of paper.
Well, if I am going to be a copyist, speed is of the essence.
Yeah.
So I kind of, I probably want to spend some more time on it.
Yes, and another example of that you couldn't do that on, at least by my understanding of it, so my ruling of it, is Flickie cannot take 10 or 20 on spellcraft checks to identify magic items.
Damn it! That's what I was going to ask about.
He either knows it or he doesn't. Fortunately, he has a high enough bonus that he usually makes it.
Right.
Yes, but over the course of those 3 days, by the way, speaking of Flickie, this is where you can make that DC 20 linguistics check to try to help Rexus.
Oh, I got that new language. Yeah.
You could take 10 or 20 on it.
I'm taking 20, baby.
All right.
Yeah. So generally, the rule on that is like you can take 10 on something if you're being like really careful. Taking 20 on something is more like you're doing it as many times as you can. So you generally can't take 20 on something where like if you fail, something disastrous happens.
Yeah,
with linguistic,
yeah,
you can take 20.
Yeah,
but like if you're catching something,
especially
you can't
Yeah,
really
it's like
take-
disarming a mine. You can't take 20 on that.
yeah,
Correct.
because
you have to roll for
penalty
that.
failure is the mind blows up.
Yes,
But as far as reading words, I'm going to take 20
Well, since
on
you're spending the next 3 days with Rexus, who has already cracked the
because
cipher
it's
and is helping you.
celestial. It's celestial, Strix, and what's the third language?
Elven.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I've got all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I definitely take 20 on that.
All right, so in your free time this week, you assist Rexus in translating further documents. So that means that when Saturday, or whatever the Galarian equivalent of Saturday is, rolls around for your next...
Saturnos rolls around.
Yeah, when Star Day rolls around...
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I cracked up my calendar notes. You'll get 2 extra notes from the... Take 2. You'll get 2 bullet points from the decryption.
That's awesome.
Exactly. And also, while you're doing that, and I'm scooting us over to Wheel Day because it's the middle of the week now, while you're down there helping Rexus, Flickie, I want you to make me a sense motive check.
Sense motive. Do I have a bonus in that? Sense motive plus 2. Okay. 20.
Okay. While you're down...
Not nat 20. 18 plus 2.
I assume if it's a nat 20, you're going to say it's a nat 20. Otherwise, I assume it's a dirty 20.
That's fair.
But
okay. Yeah, it's a fake 20.
Anyway, but while you're down there helping Rexus over the course of the next few days... by the way, hold on. That night... 4 nights have passed, which means everybody who was wounded is up 12 hit points by this point. Just naturally.
Right. I think that's going to put me back where I was.
Good.
I do, over the course of this time, want to jimmy the turtle amulet with the +1 AC charm on it into the jawbone and have that as my new necklace.
You successfully wiggle the amulet of natural armor into the severed jawbone to... Yeah.
Turn it metal as fuck.
Exactly. But
+1 AC.
While Flickie is busy helping Rexus over the next couple of days, and he drops. Of course he does. I'll wait for him to come back in.
So yeah, I guess of my equipment, leather armor's +1. It's 3 totals.
We lost Dillon again?
Yeah, if he got up to go do another smoke break or something, he'd probably switch Wi-Fi's again.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because he's the one I was talking to.
Yeah, is he at a hotel or...
I think he's at someone's house.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Can you hear us?
There we go.
Dillon, can you hear us?
About that. Is about to leave the house, so all the Wi-Fi is about to be directed to me.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it was a little stuttery there for a second.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, we're good. Can you hear me without any
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, okay. The breaking up is
My
gone.
bad, sorry.
Okay.
Everyone's about to... There's like 30 people here right now, and everyone's about to leave.
Okay.
I can hear you.
All right. Oh, okay. But anyway, that sense
It
mode...
looks like a baby in Tim's camp.
Because he's bald from the profile? Anyway.
Yes.
Anyway, back to what we were doing. That sense motive check. Flickie, while you are down there assisting Rexus in translating the documents over the past couple of days, you notice every now and then you can kind of see Morgar hanging out around the corner, just kind of watching you from time to time. Or sometimes you'll look up and he's writing a note or something, and he sees you, notice him, he just crumples it up and throws it away, and it kind of leaves. And you notice this a couple of times over the course
real
of the
quick.
next 3 days.
Who's Morgar again?
The second in command of Forvian's guys.
Okay, cool. Well, then I ask him what he's so interested about because I'm the one helping Rexus.
That's a,
Because I can notice him kind of like eyeing my steez, so I ask him what's up.
up? Oh, nothing's up. I'm just walking around, and nothing's up. I've been doing a lot of drinking.
Okay. Well, I ask him if there's anything I can help him with, if there's anything he would like to know, because I can see him look. Sorry, I see him look over at our little note sesh over these past couple days, and I ask him if there's anything he'd like to know or learn.
No, nothing like this. Just pretend you didn't see me.
I'm gonna sense motive that shit, because I'm the only one who can see that, or is anyone else?
Well, are the rest of you guys hanging out in the wasp nest for 3 days of downtime?
Every other day. So like, what was the day that we had been on?
We were on Saturnos. Now we're on Wheel Day, I think.
You guys had we
had been Sunday. So I was with you guys on Sunday. Home on Moon Day, here for Toll Day. So on Wheel Day, I would not be at the nest.
So it's me. So yeah, I'm gonna roll sense motive on this sketchy ass motherfucker.
Okay.
So +2. Give me a good one, baby. Yeah. Critical fail.
He just seems like he's been, walking off hangovers, just asking to be, just leave me alone for a bit.
I say, all right, and I smack him on the tush and toss him an apple.
He catches it. Thanks. He just walks away.
No problem, boy.
Nah, if anything, I'll probably be upstairs profusely drinking coffee, trying to better my skills at being a cop.
Trying to be as good as I am at drawing.
Going through just like a bottle of ink a day, it's a problem.
All right. And Sugtok's doing his crafting thing. So if nobody else has anything else, I'm going to scoot forward to Star Day for the next rebellion phase.
What do I need to roll for the busking to see what kind of monies I made?
Performance. Or perform. What instrument are you using?
I think I want to be
stretch
street
out his
drumming
dick and
this
playing
week.
it like a guitar.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over Dillon's vulgarity. What?
I think I want to be street drumming this week.
Okay, let's be perform percussion.
So +3. 20 +3.
Wait, couldn't
Nice.
he do that though? Because he's a shapeshifter? Couldn't he like?
He's not a full shapeshifter. He has a couple specific things he can do.
It's only DeBoer.
Okay, sorry.
Although we did discuss between sessions, if he wants to, he can either choose his hands or his feet to become hooves. When he shifts.
Decide which one.
Yeah, that way, while he's in beast mode, he could still, have fingers.
Play guitar while he's kicking people with hooves.
Yeah, that's the idea.
You and Tib'resh could team up
Basically
for
turning
an epic
into a
skit.
satyr.
Yeah, it's kind
With
of,
a-
sort of.
Or face.
Yeah, pig satyr. All right.
Right.
But yeah, 22. If we go over the course of the entire week, that's how many gold pieces you earn.
Nice. Nice.
Throw it into the fucking pot.
Cast it into the fire.
124. How much was the keen weapon that we had seen? Like 250?
The masterwork one you saw, he said he would probably part with it for about 285.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Are there any
Wait,
banks to
you were
rob?
trying to buy a masterwork weapon or sell a masterwork weapon?
bye.
Buy, selling it. What would
No, I
I
was
get
about
for
to
selling
say,
like the
sweet.
masterwork Morningstar?
What?
I'll go to a shop and ask.
Okay, but in the
Or
meantime,
roughly, what would that be worth? Time save.
trying to sell your Morningstar.
Yep.
You could probably sell it for about 165.
Okay. Cool.
You
Then after the rebellion, I want to go to the store.
You could also remember. You also got that Masterwork spiked gauntlet from Scarplume that you could sell.
Wait, Masterwork spiked gauntlet?
Yeah, Scarplume's gauntlet.
And that doesn't do anything good for Tib'resh?
No, it counts as a armed
It's
weapon.
armor.
No, it's not. It's not armor, but it counts as a melee weapon. It's
What kind of stats? What kind of damage does that do?
1d4 piercing.
Less than mine. My
So it's like,
fist.
your Morning Star is better, and it's also made out of silver, which means it's effective against overcoming certain types of DR.
Yep.
I do want to spend some time. I want to go to the War Cave at some point.
All right, we'll do that after the rebellion stuff, and you guys can have shopping.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, so let's divvy this loot from the other day. Have we divvied any of this loot ever?
Let me
Like
take
the gold, etc. Because I'm
I
seeing
took the Eternal Amulet.
Okay.
to
All the scrolls at the top have been
99.
divvied out. A significant amount of the studded leather armor and mace has been divvied to Crow and his men.
Yeah. So, Holy Symbol of Abadar we've still got.
Yep.
Edit. Fuck. We need to. Alright, so the studded leather armor and the light maces, how many of those were given out?
6, one for each member of the crew.
Just times 2 on each of those. The manacles, bronze pendant of Hellish Cross.
Each member of the citizens group had one of those. They're worth a couple copper each.
Okay,
So we
and then
can just liquidate them. So
Yeah,
start making
can
a
we
tally
liquidate
of how much
that?
total money.
Yeah, sure. If someone wants to keep note of how much it is, yeah.
Alright, so that's 8 copper points on that. Manacles, are those worth anything?
They're worth maybe a. There's a thing around here, but I think the manacles will only be worth.
Like a copper or 2?
No, I think the manacles might be worth a gold or 2.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, they're manacles. They're specialty items for a purpose.
Oh. Oh, manacles like handcuffs?
Yes.
I was thinking monocles like a dumbass. Yeah, maybe y'all want to hold on to these manacles? Could these be of use to us?
They
Yeah,
could have been of use to tie up a thief. I don't know.
Yeah,
Already.
they could have been used to that. No,
Alright.
I mean we could keep them
Ooh.
here in the nest, but I
Alright.
have no strong feeling about keeping them on my person.
All right, so yeah, I'll liquidate those. So how much are they worth, Luke?
The manacles about 2 gold.
2 gold. Studded
Hardcore.
leather armor and light maces.
Minus. Is there any chance we can hold on to
You're
these?
breaking up, bud.
Well, I remind you, this is only the studded leather and whatnot from your first day against the citizens group and things. This has you guys also still have like all the studded leather and whatnot that the thieves had last night. So you're pretty.
Anyone? Is anyone with me? Or just...
Okay, I just heard anyone with me. That's the first
Yeah,
we
that was
heard.
all I've got. And then you froze.
I guess everybody's getting in their last minute Wi-Fi at the house.
We're sipping the internet through a straw.
Yeah, but in answer to your question, we're looking for armor here. Studded leather. Are you selling it to the war cage, by the way?
Say what?
Are you selling it at the war cage, by the
Yep.
way?
Yep.
Each suit of studded leather could go for 13 gold, with the extra little discount that Chuko gives you, because adventurers are my kind of people.
All right, so that's
Very
26
sorry.
gold of armor.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm gonna say, can
For
we
the first
can we
time.
hold on to the manacles?
Yeah, but you guys are. Well, if you
Yeah,
want.
all yours, bud. And I'll toss them over to Flickie
Okay.
and scratch that 2
Cool,
GP
cool.
off.
I stuff them into my hammer space.
All right.
How much do they weigh? Because I know you're not like a dick until it gets too much.
Yeah, there are a couple pounds of metal.
Okay.
If you start walking
Sorry.
around with like.
I just feel like those may come in handy later because Garrett or Sugtok is like I'm gonna tie you up and bring you somewhere else. So it never hurts to have
You
a
like doing that.
strong pair of manacles on us.
Yep.
I got a strong pair of handicles.
All right. moving down the list.
All the milking.
All right. Has anybody taken the Masterwork chainmail, or is that what you're currently wearing, Sugtok?
I was looking at that, and actually, what's the Masterwork chainmail's AC?
Masterwork chainmail would be a +6 armor bonus.
Yeah, I definitely want to equip that.
A maximum dex bonus to your AC of +2, and
Get that shit, boy!
and since it's Masterwork, the armor check penalty would be -4 instead of -5.
Wait, armor check penalty?
Armor check penalty is like some skills,
Stealth.
well, yeah, like stealth or jumping or swimming take a penalty depending on heavier armor.
Yeah, I'll take that. So I want to add one. It's a +1 leather armor to the liquidated goods.
Plus 1 leather armor.
Yep.
Oh,
Whoa, you're getting rid of +1 leather armor?
Yeah,
I'll take magic armor. Don't sell that shit.
Well, all yours, buddy. I've
Listen,
got
there's
this
other
Masterwork
people in this
chainmail,
group.
and I will take off my old armor and hand it to
Sweaty
Icar.
ass, gross.
Maybe this will help
brain
you
and
stay with us in a fight.
Icar, it smells like sweat and bacon
I'll get it taken in.
and blood. Lots of blood.
I'll
Get it.
I'll get it taken in and dry cleaned.
Okay.
But you're never gonna get that smell out.
No, I don't suppose I will.
I'm also going to let you know that when you wear medium armor like chainmail, your speed is reduced to 20 feet or 4 squares in a round instead of 30 because it's heavier armor. But it does give you a higher AC for now.
And
Let's see. That is.
Yeah,
that is
I'll take that though. So
Wait. This is chainmail, right?
Yes.
no, that's
Yeah.
what I'm taking. You've got the
that's
+1 leather.
You.
Well, no. I was just gonna ask. Do scalds incur?
No, Scalds are proficient with light and medium armor, and they don't suffer arcane failure chance in those.
Okay, that's
Right, so
important.
it's +6 to AC, 2 max dex bonus,
Yeah, which means what's your dexterity?
a +8 because I'm +3.
Wait,
This
you
is
get
my-
+2 to your max?
No. Not +2 to max. It means that
Dex is 16,
His-
so
his-
+3.
No, his dex is 16, so it would normally be a +3 to his AC, but the chainmail limits it to only +2 applied.
But I've still got a
Oh.
+8 to AC from that.
Yes.
No, it's not.
No, 6, right?
Yeah,
It's +6 equipment, and then
and only
you're-
2
it-
points
on
of your
your-
dex.
Yeah, you add only 2 points.
And
on
you're
your
the one
total
that's always
dex
like,
mod.
fight me! So
Okay,
that's
so
perfect.
so now I've got 7 total with equipment from the armor and the buckler, and then 3 from my dex mod, and then 1 from my AC turtle.
Yes.
Okay, you would reduce that
21.
3.
Yeah,
You'd
no.
reduce that 3 to 2 because of the limit on chainmail.
Yes. The max.
Gotcha,
Yes,
so
the +2
It
is
won't
the
let me
maximum.
do that because of the dex mod, so I'll just put 6 on equipment, and then it says 20 on AC.
Okay.
You got a 20 fucking AC right now, dude. Are
He's
you
the
kidding
melee
me?
fighter.
Because
He
I'm
should
raging
have
with
that
19.
tank.
I'm gonna cast fucking shield on him, and he's gonna be invincible.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be difficult. No, it would only increase his shield by 3 because he's already got a buckler.
Alright, so
Oh,
28
because it does
GP
max.
Yeah. Yes.
from that, then the Masterwork Chainmail.
Yes.
Anybody
Yeah.
want this shield?
To choose one or the other.
It's just a leather buckler. I don't think you're the only person who benefits from that. Nobody else uses
Take-
shields.
Oh no, the heavy steel
I'm
shield.
gonna sell it.
Oh, the heavy steel shield.
Hold up.
I will pass on that.
Yeah.
What's-
Chuko will buy that for 10.5 gold.
Alright. So that's 10.5G. From the steel shield, Masterwork Heavy Mace.
Yep. You can sell that for. And normally I would enjoy role playing out the bargaining and everything, but if we're getting rid of all
I just
this
want
loot-
to. I just want to get through
yeah,
this.
yeah, we don't have the time for that. Okay, so the heavy mace at Masterwork sold to Chuko would be, please hold,
Person's been given out. Amulet.
161 gold pieces.
Wow.
Masterwork ain't nothing to fuck with at low levels when it comes to money.
And that's the Masterwork Heavy Mace.
Correct.
What about the Masterwork Spike Gauntlet?
Masterwork Spike Gauntlet. There it is. He would.
I'm still here.
Yeah, he would pay 153 for that. Did he say he was still there?
Yeah, that was 152.
Yeah, he said he was still here.
Yeah, yes, 152.
All right, 152 GP.
Even if I said something wrong, 152. Gold
Get rid of that.
pieces.
Then 3 more studded leather armor from the thugs on the 31st. So that's another 13 by 3. That's 39.
Did you just bring a whole cart of stuff to the war room?
Basically.
Yeah, you're just liquidating.
I'm just loading it
What
out.
should we do?
He's gonna resell. He's gonna. You know he's gonna resell this stuff with a markup, right?
3
Absolutely.
daggers and 3 light crossbows.
Absolutely.
He doesn't care about that, Roger. He just wants to be able to afford that Masterwork Scimitar.
And put some more money in our coffers, because we're going to have a pretty good bit now.
Also, yes. But yeah,
That's true.
The daggers you can sell for a gold piece each.
Alright, so the daggers are 3 GP.
The
All right.
light crossbow is around here somewhere. There it is. Holy underwear. Each one of those you can sell for 17 gold.
So 17 by 3, which is 21.51.
The bolts are incidental. Every 20 bolts you can sell for a gold piece.
And we've got 58, so 20, 40.
Round
up to 3 gold.
Round up, yeah.
Cool. Then 18 gold, 20 silver, a bunch of other miscellaneous, and then 750 gold from jewelry. So I'll just tally that. And then the 23 Strix feathers, I actually want to individually strap into my jawbone necklace.
I will say that over the course of the week while you were crafting the jawbone necklace, you incorporated them as well.
Beautiful. All right, so I will calculate all of this. Everybody else do your shit.
All right.
Like
While you're calculating that, I'll get started on the rebellion stuff going down because you guys have good news. For eliminating the red Jills, you guys have an influx of support.
Hell yeah.
You guys gain, for free, an additional 5 supporters and a donation of 24 gold pieces.
Very nice.
Before anything else happens.
Hold up. Do we know who that donation came from?
Apparently, word has been spreading about some people that are working on, and other people have been telling them where to go, and they have been slowly filtering in through Crow's men who have been out and about town.
So you're talking about people are donating to our cause and they know where we're at? Like the Wasp's Nest?
No, I mean they find they find one of us, or they find one of our teams on the street, and they're like, hey, I heard about what happened. Listen, you buy these people a coffee, or I'm donating to their Patreon.
Pretty much.
Oh,
yeah.
it's like a hey, I'm giving you $5 a month for Patreon.
Yeah, well,
We're about to become the first YouTube stars. Dillon, if you leave and go have a cigarette, there's a good chance you'll lose the connection again.
No, there's not. Everybody's leaving. There's literally like 25 people here. That's why the fucking internet was so spotty.
So
watch
it
him
was
lose
a
the connection.
total of all. Oh shit! That was before I added all this stuff. All right, give me one second. I missed a few.
It's okay. I'll just keep going down while you're doing this. Other people can make the rolls.
Well, I don't know. I was gonna ask Dillon if he was gonna tell us about what happened with Morgar, but I'll ask him when he gets back.
What happened with Morgar? Of course I'd love to talk about that.
Okay.
I say, hey, he seemed kind of sketchy, but honestly, I think he's alright. Because I fucking botched the roll.
Well, maybe one of us should talk to him.
Totally trust my opinion. In fact, I think I'm gonna go eat an apple and hit on the bartender upstairs. Why don't one of you guys try and talk to him?
I remind you that the bartender is the person who runs the coffee house, and it's Laria.
Yeah, and she's hot. What is the issue here?
You really didn't roll low.
Yeah.
How many golds are in a platinum?
10.
10.
It's a base 10 system.
10 per coin, unless you're dealing with like Electrum.
Which fortunately is a fifth. Fortunately, Electrum's a 5th edition thing, and it's not in here at all.
So 1302 silver is going to be 130 gold.
Yep, just keep a small...
I'll round down on that one because it's fine.
Well, like, you can always, break it into smaller coins. Like, if you have 130
That's what I'm
gold,
doing.
you can make it 120 gold, and then, 100 silver, and, I guess
Just
that would be
for
200,
quick, easy
200
maths
copper.
for myself right now, I'm trying to simplify because I'm at 1819.5 gold, and then I've still got to calculate the silvers.
Here's a picture of Laria.
67.
Yeah, that seems like Flickie's type.
Yeah, that's a middle-aged halfling.
It's 20.
No, I mean, Icar would like to talk to Morgar if they can get a second.
Okay,
Hey, bud.
you'll be able to pull Morgar aside after the meeting's finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll take care of all this first, and then get back to it.
1861.
Just because I remember that unless you guys roll catastrophically bad on supporter attrition, you're gonna hit rank 5 this time around.
So it was 1881.2 total gold. Oh, what did 2 light maces go for?
About 4 gold each.
All right, so for 8 more, so 1889.2
Total or
Gold.
each?
total.
Okay.
So 1889.2 divided by 4, 472.3 gold apiece. That, boys, I've counted it out. Here's everyone's share of what we've made thus far, and I'll give everyone a coin sack with 472.3 gold pieces in it.
Hold up. You just got everyone 470 gold?
Yeah,
No,
that's
everyone got it
I
for
blinked.
themselves.
What the
We
fuck
just
are you
that's the
haven't
shit we
looked
just
through our
hadn't sold
loot.
yet.
Basically,
So
don't.
it was-
all of the shit we had just lying around from encounters
sorry.
that
I
we
thought
haven't
you meant we
done
got
anymore.
fucking
Remember when you're playing World of
Okay.
Warcraft and all of a sudden it says your inventory's full, so you go to town, you just hit sell junk, and you suddenly get a shitload of money? That just happened pretty much.
You mean every RPG I've played since Warcraft
That is-
came out? Yeah, I got
That is 4 times as much money as I had. Yeah, I've got 596 gold now.
Alrighty then.
That should have been a pencil. I'm an idiot. Jeebus.
So that's 472 divided by 4?
No,
Or 472
That's
per-
that's your share.
472.3 gold.
That's gold?
Yes, yeah. So
Yes.
400.
Jesus.
That's
So-
all the shit we hadn't sold, and because we had like a couple of masterwork things, and one of the drops was 750 gold pieces. That's just been like sitting in a chest in the main hideout.
Well,
I guess.
actually,
We
the,
just forgot about it.
all the 750 gold is what you took from Scarplume's loot.
Okay, that's more sensible.
Yeah, but yeah, you got 472 gold pieces and 3 silver. And now
Damn, okay.
I need
Man.
I need one of you to decide who's going to make the loyalty check for supporter attrition.
Icar, would you
I'll do
care
it.
to speak to these new possible friends? See if they'll stay with us?
It's what? DC 10?
Yeah.
We're trusting the guy with the
By the way,
notoriously worst rolls.
Listen, man, he's gotten all the shit out. He's fine. It's
No,
gonna
he
be
has
great.
the extra loyalty too.
Yeah, he's also hella good at like talking
not-
to people.
Dillon, we are not hearing you.
The system is down.
The system is down. The system. I can still hear you guys. I'm good to go.
down.
Come on, Fahookwa, guys. Come on, Fahookwa, guys. Everybody to the limit. The cheat is to the limit. Everybody, come on, Fahookwa, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
I did it.
No,
Son of a
Roger.
cunt! Is there no bonus to? He's got that like +2 to the loyalty that he forgot to account for in that roll, right?
No.
Of course, Icar, right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
That's
He gets a
for
+8 because he rocks, right?
guys. That's a botch.
No.
nothing serious happens on a botch. I mean, yes, there's a problem if we fail, but for the supporter attrition, there's
just
no
have
penalty
less
for a
throws.
botch.
Well,
But we got a lot of supporters this week, so that's bad.
the good news is that I rolled 2 1s on my D4s,
Fuck yes.
so you guys only lose 6 supporters. So
How?
So that would have been. So that just would have been the worst result of a successful check.
yeah, it's like
But we've still got 34 now.
yes, you still have 34. Your notoriety is not maxed out, and Rexus reduces it by 1. You do not have a treasury shortage. And double checking here.
Oh, everyone.
All right.
Should we agree?
Hold on. Over 30 supporters is rank 5, so you guys didn't roll bad enough to stop that from happening.
Hell yeah. And
That's
I'd
true.
like to put 50 of my gold into the treasury, and everyone, can we agree that we all put 50 of that big ass pile of loot we just got into the coffers?
That sounds like communism to me. I don't know about that.
Communism's not a bad thing. The capitalists have brainwashed you, Icar.
I'm gonna put like 200 in that bitch.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on.
Flickie's just like, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Because
Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me.
because that's the next thing to happen. Everybody go. We're just gonna start, and I'm just gonna say how much you're putting in. So Sugtok, how much are you putting in?
How much was that masterwork thingy I wanted?
At the store, it's probably going to be in the ballpark of 450 to 500 gold pieces.
Is it like a +2?
No.
Is it gonna make nymphs flock and suck my cock?
Trust
Maybe.
500 gold, for fuck's sake! Alright, I'm
Stuff's
gonna put it
expensive.
96 and put myself at a clean 500.
Okay, 96. Roger, how much are you putting in?
I will donate 50, as I was directed.
Okay. Flickie, how much are you donating?
200.
200. And Tib'resh, how much are you donating?
100.
100. Okay, hold on, doing math, so that's... That's 446 plus 287. Alright, fuck this. We're pulling the calculator out. I don't have time for this shit.
Yep.
733 gold in the treasury.
Nice. I just wanted to put 200 in there because I didn't want us to hit that, like, oh no, not enough gold to support
Oh yeah,
whatever.
how much do
you know
we
what I
need
mean?
for our... what's our level that we have to maintain?
At the moment, 50.
Oh,
Oh,
brilliant.
we're just fucking.
It's just the rank times 10.
Correct, which means it will steadily increase.
Yeah, but we'll be fine for a fucking while.
Yes. Alright, and now that that's
we
happened...
can use that treasury money to upgrade some of our teams,
Uh-huh, and now...
or hire a new team.
Uh-huh, and now...
Oh, we can hire teams?
Because this is our, like, weekly.
Roger, you gotta
team
understand, I don't pay
thing, right?
nearly enough attention to how all of this minimal shit works.
The thing is, the hiring teams is pretty expensive. I think we might have enough now to pick up. Because hiring is not expensive. Hiring is just
upgrading
it's
is
organizational.
expensive. Yeah,
Yeah,
upgrading
upgrading
is
is expensive.
We're on our weekly organization check thing, right?
Yes. Oh, by the way, for hitting rank 5, everybody automatically gets 300 experience points.
Woo!
Oh, jeez. All right. 6150, baby.
Real quick, are we...
level up.
Do the teams need to meet a certain requirement to be upgraded, or is it just limited to our gold?
You have to spend the upgrade team action and the correct amount of gold to upgrade the team to the next tier.
Right. And so we have 2 actions. Okay.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm still going through that because at rank 5, your amount of non-bonus team maximum increases. So you guys now can have 4 teams that aren't bonus teams, which means you've got 3 you've got 3 open slots at the moment.
Oh.
I thought we already had 2. Oh, one of them's a bonus. Never mind.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, how much is hiring a team?
Okay, to recruit a team, you have to choose what kind of team that you want from the types of teams, and then you have to roll a check, and if you succeed, you hire that type of team. You have to spend the recruit team action, which you have, and you guys still only have 2 rebellion actions to choose from. But to answer your question, Crow's men count as a team of freedom fighters, which is tier 1 of revolutionaries. The other types of teams are...
One sec. I got you. My bad, guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. The advisor kind of branch starts by hiring a team of street performers that can be upgraded to rumor mongers, and rumor mongers can become either agitators or cognoscenti. You have
I would love some of those.
Yeah. You have outlaws, which you start by recruiting a team of sneaks, which are then upgraded to a team of thieves, which can then become either a team of smugglers or saboteurs. You have the freedom fighters, like Crow's men, which can upgrade to infiltrators, and infiltrators can upgrade to either Kabbalists or spellcasters. And then you have traders, which you can start by hiring a team of peddlers, which are then upgraded into merchants, and they can become either black marketeers or merchant lords.
Dude, we need some motherfucking merchant lords.
That's what I was thinking.
I would also like to point out that the trader tree costs the least to upgrade their teams.
Are you saying trader or
traders and merchants?
Trader, as in I would like to trade you something.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gentlemen, we find with trying to bring some merchants on board, we just made a lot of money. Maybe they could make it for us.
Yeah, that would be fine.
I will let you know what that does. That would be recruiting a team of peddlers, which are tier 1 traders. To successfully recruit them, I'm just going to double check the recruit team action. Recruit team. You can attempt to recruit a new team as long as you are not already at the maximum number of teams allowed. The DC and check required depend on the team. If you botch, you don't automatically fail, but notoriety increases by 1d6. To get a team of peddlers, you guys are going to have to successfully make a DC 10 security check. The only way you will fail is if you botch.
Okay.
All right,
I'm on it, guys.
Hear me out. I've already rolled my 1 for the night.
I've got a +4 to security.
Well, no, we're using the organizational.
Yeah, your +4 to security is already factored in because you're the partisan.
It's already factored in. So you would just you would add +8 to just a normal D20 roll.
Hey, wait, when do I get to change my Sentinel focus? When does that occur?
So we have to roll better than a 2?
No, you have to roll a 2 or better.
Okay, then I don't need to worry about it.
Can I get this one? Can I handle this, guys?
Go ahead. It's up to
Come
you guys.
to me, traders. 6 motherfuckers.
Okay, you have successfully recruited a team of traders.
Can we then upgrade them at the?
No, we gotta use the action next time.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that's only 1 action. We have 2.
That is correct.
So
Can we immediately upgrade them?
We could immediately upgrade
Stop.
them.
I was like,
We
upgrade.
can immediately upgrade them, but is there anything else we think we should do? We've got reduce danger, gather information, earn gold.
We've got so much information. We are swimming in info. I think getting these merchants to be merchant lords as soon as we can is going to be the best possible outcome.
Yeah, would you guys like to know what they grant? Because you can only upgrade a single team once per week, but you can upgrade as many different teams as you can afford in both gold and actions.
Okay.
So yes, you can recruit
so we
them
can take them
and upgrade them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, what's upgrading them do?
One of these kids is not fucking...
So, the main difference between peddlers and merchants is that merchants get an extra action that they grant us called Refresh Marketplace, where...
Refresh Marketplace basically means you can spend the action to cycle through the available magic items that are in town.
Yeah, so we can just... If we don't like the magic items that are currently available, we could just cycle through them. But... the big difference is that if we wanted to earn gold with this team, the amount of gold we earn from the team is affected by the tier of the team that is earning the gold.
I will let
merchants.
I will let you guys know that the Fushi sisters, since they allow 2 actions and one of them is earn gold, function as a tier 2 team for earning gold. But this way, you'll have 2 teams that can take the earn gold action.
Ooh, okay, you know what? Let's
2.
pretend that we didn't get God telling us that this is a good idea. I agree with upgrading our little trader team here, because we've got our We've got
if the Fushi sisters can already earn gold at an effective tier 2.
But it also means that once you guys upgrade,
maybe we can upgrade. What does upgrading Crow's freedom fighters give us?
It will upgrade. Upgrade them to a team of infiltrators.
The main difference between infiltrators and freedom fighters is that infiltrators can take the rescue character action, which means if someone gets captured,
Like
that team could go in and break them out.
Oh shit!
Currently, none of our teams can do that.
And also, that might be a way of resolving certain events that might happen during the event phase.
Like what happened recently.
So yeah, it might not be a bad idea to keep the peddlers that we just recruited.
What does Merchant Lords do?
Merchant Lords.
Wait, one sec, stop. Before we do this, let Roger continue with the peddler deal. Unless
let me explain that. So we would recruit a peddler team, which we've already done. We would upgrade them once, which we can do once a week, to merchants. Now, merchants, at tier 3, the teams fork into 2 different options. There's black marketeers and there's merchant lords. They're both tier 3, which means they would both earn more gold than a tier 2 team. The difference is that black marketeers allow us to activate a black market. Which when you activate a black market, it's a DC 20 secrecy check, and you set up a black market, which increases the availability of magic items in the city, and things that you sell in the black market are worth more than what you would normally sell them to a store.
Y'all, I am so hard for a black market.
That's a DC 20 secrecy check.
But listen to what the Merchant Lords can do.
So it's rolling a 13.
But
shit, I'm secrecy, baby. I just got to roll a 15.
Well, hold on a second. Just listen to what Merchant Lords can do.
So Merchant Lords have a different option. They're tier 3. Instead of activating a black market, they can perform a special order. And hold on.
You guys pull open Sky Mall and order it, and it's shipped to you for a fee.
Yeah. So
with Roger's over here like, I am Sky Mall.
So with the special order, essentially with the Merchant Lord team, you can place a specific order for a specific magic item that costs more than the base value of the city, because essentially the city statistics determine how the value of the base magic items we can buy.
For instance,
some magic items
desperately want us to take advantage of this game.
For instance, if Cantargo has a city value of 10,000 gold pieces, it means you can't find magic items that are more expensive than 10,000 in there. It is significantly higher than that, but it's just making the math easy for my explanation.
Okay. Yeah. So essentially,
so if we had a black market, it would increase the cap for like the rarity of the stuff we could find, like the
black market's only active for like a week.
Marketeers allow us to, for a week, increase the availability of like whatever magic items would be available. The
that
special order from
awesome.
But it's for 1 week and it's DC 20.
The Merchant Lords allow you to buy a specific expensive magic item that you pay for up front, and it takes 2d6 days to get delivered.
I will also mention that there's no
we
reason...
just pick and pay?
I'm here for...
I will also make a mention of something for you guys. There's no reason you can't have both. You can you can buy two teams of peddlers and eventually have.
I'm going to be honest. I think getting these people upgraded is the best thing we can do, because I would love to have a black market and Merchant Lords. It will make us effective.
I think it would be a good idea to upgrade the peddlers, but I feel like it might be more important where we are now to upgrade Crow's team to infiltrators first, just in case something fucky happens. Then next week, we have a team of peddlers. We could upgrade them and then also hire a new team of peddlers, and that would be 2 actions.
All right. I think the Noble Lord knows better than all of us.
Crow people. Okay.
Now, the only
I high five, or I give a high five. What happens?
The only wrinkle in this, I'll return the high five and then go low, and then you're too slow. So
Okay,
the
cool.
only
All right, he
Flip
blocks me
around and
'cause I don't
slap
go
him
low.
on top of the hand as he's going for the low 5.
the wrinkle in
Hex roll.
this is that it's assuming we're going to spend two actions doing this every week. We do have to take an action often to try to recruit supporters because we do lose supporters automatically every week.
That's
We don't lose a whole lot, but we do lose them.
well, we may not need the extra peddlers, but we can decide if we want to take them to the next level or not, or see if we level them up right now.
So I think what we'll do, we've already recruited the peddlers. I feel like if everyone's in agreement, it costs 250 out of the treasury to upgrade the Crow's men to infiltrators.
Down.
I'm good with that.
I'm here for it.
All right, upgrading.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Is that all it takes? We don't have to roll?
You take the upgrade team action, and you spend the money.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, we're just
Yeah, there's no
we're just
chance
giving
of
them
failure.
we're giving them
Yeah, no,
better
we don't have
equipment
to
and
roll.
training them.
I was so sure we were gonna fail this.
Well, now
and
we
I'm
have
glad that we
to
can't.
now we have to get an event.
Why? Because
Well, okay,
Icar was talking about doing it.
Well, hold on a second. Now we got the infiltrators. That's one action, and the other action is recruiting the peddlers because you rolled for it.
Yeah, we already rolled
All
for
right,
it, so
I'm
we
just making
can't
sure.
go
Yes.
backsies on that.
I'm just making sure where we are. So before we move on to the event phase, which happens because I rolled successfully this time,
You must be so happy.
I get to do things to you. I'm very happy about that.
Time to fuck up our day.
Well,
It's gonna be
Really
real
quick, I
bad
don't
for
know.
us.
We're all on board with. No, nothing. Can anyone hear me?
yes, I can.
Yeah,
do it.
it's kind of spotty. We're all on board with
All
what?
right. First things first.
We're all on board with. This is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feels good,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Peddlers. Peddlers are 6 people to a team, which means that your membership increases again, which is again
Nice.
just for fluff. But you guys have 22 members of the Silver Ravens now. And now,
tasty.
who's going
No,
to, who's going to manage the team?
What is their? Do they have like a loyalty, security, secrecy? Like, do they have like a thing?
No, it's just whoever's managing the team.
Oh,
that person's charisma bonus affects a bonus to that team's action.
Shit. I've got a. Okay. Real quick. This is a question for Luke, DM style.
Yes.
How many people are allowed to manage how many teams?
A person can manage a number of teams equal to, if I'm not mistaken, their charisma modifier.
Okay.
So theoretically, Icar and Sugtok could manage more than one team and get the +3 bonus applied to it.
Cool. Because my
true.
charisma is only +2, so I think
I'd
someone
like
else.
another team. I
See.
love some peddlers.
All right.
Welcome under my wing, peddlers.
Tib'resh wouldn't
I
agree.
lean over and I go, "Wait till you find out what this dude can do," and they all go, "What?" And I just keep walking.
You'll see.
This is just the rare Dead Sea Tupperware. Take a look.
You ever been in the forest hunting a boar? Imagine if it killed you. Like, that's what I.
That happens a lot.
Really?
Boars are extremely dangerous creatures if you're not prepared.
All right. That
Flickie, have you hunted boars?
I have indeed, but only with magic. But because I was a child and could not kill them, I had to run most of the time.
Ah,
My
so
parents,
you found my
My
kind.
parents.
Yes.
Oh God, my parents. You'd see a boar and it would just explode, man.
Yeah, not this boar.
Me? I'd go pew pew, and it'd be like, oh, my shoulder.
Okay.
But now I'm all like, hey, guess what, demons? Scorching ray.
Okay. You guys lucked out.
Interesting.
Oh, thank God Luke's rolling shit
No,
tonight.
I rolled good, but it's based
I know,
it's
right?
based on what you guys did because I rolled disastrous mission. But you guys didn't have any teams committed to an action this week, so instead the event is Dangerous Times.
Does that mean I get to smash?
For the following week, Kintargo's danger rating increases by 10.
What's that mean?
We have more chances of shit
Fucking
happening.
Luke.
to
Hell
us.
yeah.
Can we mitigate that?
No, if I roll it twice in one event phase, it becomes persistent, and that's where mitigation comes from.
Oh.
Okay.
No,
So
30,
more
not
likely that
300.
bad shit happens.
Let me put it this way. The percent chance of an event happening next week is currently 41 instead of 31%.
Lovely.
And if I roll an event, the percentage I roll for what event happens would be increased by 30. Like, for example, I rolled an 88, which meant I added the 20 danger rating to get 108, which is disastrous mission, which you guys didn't have this time, which is good, because you guys would have had to... Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, I know it's not the biggest deal, but I thought notoriety was 11 when it came in.
Notoriety was 12.
Oh, okay, shit, okay.
Yeah, I took care of that. But yeah, disastrous mission is randomly determine one team that was committed to an action this week. It accomplished the goal but took significant damage. DC 20 security check. If you're successful, the team is disabled. If you fail, the team is destroyed.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
What the hell? Wait. Okay,
God,
wait.
they weren't on mission.
Don't. That's the event you guys dodged by not having your teams doing anything this week.
Yeah.
Good thing we decided to level them up.
This plus 10 to the danger is only for this week, right?
For this week, yes.
It goes away.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? We were all like, hey, let's take a break. And Luke was like, I would have killed you.
I would have destroyed you.
Hey. Oh, wait, is that everything? Was there another thing that we had to resolve?
I believe that's everything, because I did my event thing, I've adjusted for the event chance, we've assigned teams. Hold on a second. I have to adjust for spending the money to upgrade. It was 250 to make them infiltrators, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Treasury's sitting at 483.
Yep.
Alright. And you guys are capped at rank 5. You will not drop rank if you lose enough supporters to fall below the threshold, but you can gain as many supporters as you want, but you won't increase above rank 5 until the adventure completes and the cap increases. Which is kind of the impetus for you guys to go forward.
Really?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I cut out.
I was just yeah.
I see that I
the next thing that happens. Hold on. Because you guys get 2 points of coded documents.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm vibing on this music way more than usual. It's probably the
dude, I'm over here like
roughly half, which is why I decided to stop.
Okay, so you said 2 points of the dialogue, right?
Good,
2 points of the documents. I am assigning them to the thing right now.
Okay.
I haven't murdered anyone today. Y'all think we're gonna murder somebody?
Probably. We live in a world where we seem to be murdering creatures and/or people.
All right, your 2 points of data, which Rexus is happy to put forward with his new assistant. Your first point is that the original Silver Ravens were established in the year 4606 AR in the wake of the chaos that slept over Cheliax after Aerodin.
What year is it now?
4714.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, in the chaos that swept over Cheliax after Aerodin's death in order to protect the city of Cantargo from oppression. And Rexus is actually very happy that Flickie found this bit of information, because it answers a question. The woman who founded the Silver Ravens was a mysterious elf known only as Jackdaw, a figure who, before the advent of the Age of Lost Omens, which, by the way, is the age... after Aerodin died, he was the god of prophecy, and when he died, prophecy kicked the bucket too, so the current age is known as the Age of Lost Omens because of that. Anyway, before the advent of the Age of Lost Omens, Jackdaw built herself into a sort of Cantargan folk hero who fought for the rights of the city's downtrodden. And this is even pre-Silver Ravens.
So she rules.
No idea what that was, bud.
He said, so she rules. Well, as far as, kinda, yeah. But that's what you get for this time on the documents.
Alright.
Tib'resh, sorry, I shouldn't have eaten a Heath bar. Tib'resh scrawls this information down for later use.
Alright. and you guys are in the wasp nest, and someone wanted to talk to Morgar after, and someone... we did all the shopping already. We took care of that.
I didn't get anything.
I did the selling.
Okay, yeah. So... all right. Who has things to do today?
Sorry, I just wanted to...
I do, actually. I wanted to go and... sorry, I've got something specific that doesn't require dice rolls. Tib'resh, I'm sorry for cutting you off. I specifically go and try and lay the Mac on Laria. Or Laria? Laria? It's your name?
It's Laria.
Laria, yeah. I try and go lay the Mac.
Remember it.
Roll me a diplomacy check. Oh god, Death Wish Coffee. Are you insane?
Yeah, dude, they are crazy in that apartment.
Okay, what?
Alright, so you said
You gave me a
diplomacy.
coin I order so goddamn much.
Diplomacy. Do I get a bonus? D.
Nice.
Diplomacy. I get a +2.
Jelly hand.
Okay, for diplomacy, I get a motherfucking natural 20, baby.
Because I don't feel like role-playing this out with my brother, we're going to say that she's receptive to this.
Just say this shit could get weird. Sorry.
She is receptive and flirtatious back at you.
Okay, cool.
That is the extent
I would give her my
it.
number, but phones don't exist, and she knows where I live.
Okay. Tib'resh, what were you going to do? We're not there yet.
At the war cave.
Not yet.
At the war cave, I would like to head out and get myself some shuriken.
Okay.
And also sell off 5 darts that I'm holding on to.
Okay. Chuko's there at the war cage, which I assume that's where Sugtok wants to go also, right? Because he wants to buy the scimitar.
Hey,
it's
still
a
here.
masterwork keen or just keen?
It's just masterwork. It's not keen.
I want keen specifically, so I'm not buying anything.
Well, keen is a weapon enhancement. It's a magic weapon enhancement. It still has the crit range of a scimitar, but it's not increased compared to your others. The only difference is that the masterwork scimitar gives you a +1 bonus on your attack rolls, like your Morningstar has been giving you.
What's the crit range of a scimitar? 18?
18 to 20.
18. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Okay.
I will role play it out because I.
Okay. But the two of you are going to the weapon shop at the same time. That's what I was trying to get across with this.
Yes. Me and whom?
Tib'resh, because he's going to buy shuriken.
Tib'resh, shall we take a morning stroll?
Sure. Yeah, I have a few things to get from the war cave.
I could also use a few things from the cage.
We hit the streets.
You hit the streets and make your way to the war cage, and Chuko is there as usual. It's a bit slower, but you also notice as you guys are walking, the city itself seems quieter than normal. And I don't mean you don't hear people talking. I mean the actual city sounds. It takes you a couple of streets to realize that you aren't hearing as many birds chirping as you're used to.
You think this has to do with the proclamations that if ravens are brought in, they'll be paid for them?
Well, isn't it like ravens, rats, doves, like
Ravens,
any
rats,
sort
doves, yep. Could this be the work of the proclamations, Tib'resh?
It could be. I honestly don't know, but I get a really eerie feeling.
We'll just keep our eyes open.
All right. But as you enter the war cage, you do see a noticeable bird, Chuko the Tengu, who's there. Welcome back to the war cage. Haunted by quality, as always. What can I help you with?
Well, I've been noticing that scimitar that you have.
Yes,
How much are
fine
you looking
work,
for it?
Elven make.
It does seem a fine make, but how much did you want for it?
I believe I can let this fine piece go for an adventuring sort such as yourself for 460 gold pieces.
460, friend. Now, the blade's not going to, perform favors for me or anything, is it?
I guarantee it'll sever a limb or two if you swing it right.
Aye, so will my fist.
Your fist can sever limbs? That's impressive.
Aye. It's fun to do too, friend.
Oh, you've done it!
Aye!
That's
Tib'resh, how many heads have I popped off with this fist? At least 2, right?
Tib'resh starts counting on his fingers.
I shout from the background while Tib'resh is counting. Technically none. You've only popped skulls.
You're not with us.
Oh, fuck. That's right. I'm macking.
Well, I mean, you have ripped several heads off, but I honestly don't think how the heads came off is important.
Alright, so...
Well, you certainly sound like someone who would have been fun to have back during my adventuring days.
I would love to have you as a companion now, friend.
Oh, I'm retired. Shenson and I are finished with that for now.
I'm sorry, friend. You said Shinsen?
Oh, yeah, we used to adventure back when we were younger. Then we settled down in the city. She started singing and everything.
Wait a minute. That's that bitch.
Have you heard anything else about Shinsen since the Night of Ashes?
No, actually, I haven't heard anything from or about. Well, I've heard rumors, but no, I haven't heard anything from her. I'm a little worried.
Friend, Shinsen is my idol. If you know anything that could help me find her.
All I know is that her store burned down and she disappeared.
Do you have any idea safe houses of hers? If you two have an old history, what you should know more.
Old history, yeah, but no safe houses I can think of. Not ones that I know of. Maybe she kept some private ones. I don't know. I'm just a storekeeper these days.
Do you know anyone who might have more information?
She would, but she's missing.
Yes, of course. But anyone other than her? Please.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anyone. Well, no, he's missing too.
He?
Gut Tugger. You don't know him.
Nut Tugger?
Gut Tugger.
Oh,
Gut
okay.
Tugger.
Sorry.
Tell me, I don't know him, but if you could help me find Shensen, I would love to meet him.
Well, if you find Shensen, I'm fairly certain that you'll meet him at some point. Just careful of his appetite. He bites.
So do I.
I don't know where either of them are, but anyway, you were buying a sword, maybe?
Yes, my friend. I trust. Can you help me a bit on the cost of this? If I assure you, I will do everything in my power to locate Shinsen and bring her back safely.
Diplomacy check, go.
Oh, look at you, Garrett.
I have no idea what my diplomacy is. Give me a sec. Skills. Diplomacy. Oh, eat shit. I have trained the fuck out of my diplomacy. It's a +7.
Roll good, baby. No!
And...
God. Garrett's like, suck my fucking cock.
I can maybe drop it by 10 gold pieces, but I've still got overheads to meet, especially with the martial law and everything.
Well enough. Well, perhaps.
But if you do learn anything, let me know. I'm curious.
I certainly will. What could you give me for this? And I wanna offer the master. No, because I want to keep the silver Morning Star.
Also because Morning Stars deal bludgeoning and piercing at the same time.
Because they're the ones with like the ball and the spikes.
What could you give me for this? And I'll offer my old scimitar.
This one, I could probably give you 12 for it.
I want to.
It's a little
pull them in closely and say, I want to whisper into their ear.
I'm gonna kill you.
What if I told you it had taken the head of no less than 30 members of the Dotari? Persuasion?
Bluff.
No, no.
Yeah, I guess it's not quite 30. It's probably around about 10, realistically.
Also, still bluff.
Yeah. That's still a +8, so.
Garrett rolls a 2 and gets a 10 again. Okay, excellent!
30 Dotari by this blade.
Well, then I have to say that you've got some skill in your arm and everything, but I still wouldn't be able to give you much more than maybe 15 gold pieces for it.
I'm still a shopkeep. Shit, baby.
Well enough. And,
Level 3.
So,
Level
that's
3.
15, and then what was the cost of the weapon?
450. So, a 435 net loss on your wallet.
So, that's 65 gold I have remaining, but I'll buy it.
Okay, and so basically your scimitar stat, the attack bonus increases by 1 for this.
Yep.
Which technically will also make getting criticals easier because the confirmation rolls increase too.
Oh, nice.
It's a hefty price, but it's worth it.
Yep.
Yep. All right, and now Tib'resh was looking for shurikens. Like, and you, sir, can I help you?
Yeah. What do you have that might benefit a monk? I'm looking for something preferably that I could throw in times of need. I generally don't use any weapons.
I've got a wall of throwing weapons over here. I've got knives, axes. What were you looking for?
How about those shuriken?
Yeah, I've got. I think I only got about 15 of them left.
15? How much each?
Luke's looking. I think I can let each of them go for a gold and a half.
Gold and a half each.
So you're looking at what, 45 gold, or wait, you said 15 left?
Yeah, it's 15. You know what? How about I give you these 5 darts and you tell me what the total is after that, and we'll work on it.
Oh, okay. I'll buy each of those for a gold.
Each of those for a gold. All right. Let's see. Someone else do the math on that because
You hear Flickie's voice on the wind. Send it.
Yeah. Here you go. Here's the darts, and I'll take your price for the lot of the shuriken, all 15.
Pleasure doing business.
Cool. Let me math that real quick.
Okay, since they're done, am I allowed to?
What's with the sexy meow?
It's an Aeolian Meowth card I found in a car the other day.
Nice. So someone must have gone through McDonald's recently.
No idea. I only deal with total loss cars.
No, it's because McDonald's has Pokemon cards right now.
No, he said total loss cars. He works in like a...
I know, someone probably got a Happy Meal or something and left it in the car.
Oh, fuck those.
Yeah, there's a lot of molded items in the shit I go through.
Gross.
That's disgusting.
Am I allowed to double down on my Mac? And because you copped out because I'm your brother, am I allowed to like double down, re-roll on my Mac?
No.
God damn it.
The circumstances have not changed. Your nat 20 is good enough.
I guess I'll take it. I'm gonna fuck this chick, and you're gonna have to be the other half.
It's true. He will do it.
Oh, that's where I'll pee.
I will. And Garrett's gonna, or Sugtok's gonna be like, "Yeah, this is good."
I hope not.
It gets like real weird in like episode 14. Like shit just like derails.
Oh, it's weird now.
Sorry. All right, continue.
All right, so that's what the two of you did. That you did. Roger, what were you doing today?
I need to talk to the
Morgar.
Morgar, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was drawing a blank on his name.
Yeah. While you guys were busy doing your meeting stuff and whatnot, you go to find him, and you actually see that he was watching from around the corner.
Just the person I was looking for.
Yes, can I help you, Icar?
I'm wondering if I can help you, Mr. Morgar. It's come to my attention that you have a bit of a drinking problem.
It wasn't much of a problem until recently and whatnot. Usually I can hold my drink better than this, but I mean...
How recently is recently?
I don't know, since we got here. I don't know. Maybe it's just the stress getting to me.
the stress is driving you to drink?
No, it's not. The stress isn't driving me to drink. I can handle myself. At least I thought I could pretty well, but I don't know. I've been blacking out a lot lately.
Listen, we are a team, and as a team, we need to be able to trust one another. I need to know what's going on with you. And if it needs to be just between us, that's fine.
Diplomacy
you can
check.
Trust me.
This is the sketchy guy, right?
Woo!
Hell yeah!
Morgar looks around and kind of sighs and puts his head in his hands and rubs his forehead. Okay, fine. Let me be straight with you.
Please.
I've been hearing voices.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going mad or whatnot, but I'm hearing voices, and they're telling me things like how I need to write a letter and give it to the Duxatar, or how I need to. I don't. The problem. I mean, I think I'm going insane because the voices they're coming from. You're not gonna believe this, but there's a talking rat down here.
I've seen a lot of things recently. I think a talking rat is not outside of the realm of possibility. Listen, I want you to take the day off. Go relax. Don't be around just get out of the nest for a while. If you need to, I can spare you a handful of silver. Go relax. Let me see what I can do about this. It's whatever it is. It sounds like this place is not good for you right now.
Yeah, I could probably use some R&R.
Okay. Don't talk to any rats.
Oh.
No matter how convincing they may seem. And I'll talk to Flickie. He's the one who's inclined to know whether or not talking rats are going to be a thing.
I happen to know stuff, man. You know,
he does happen to know stuff.
But I'm very smart.
Okay.
That's why I love my character, because it's like, hey, man, like, at the end of the day, these rats.
So
have you noticed?
So I'll go talk gloves? To Flickie. Just head out. One last thing.
Yeah.
You said this happened right about when you came here. So this wasn't happening when you guys were at the salt mines.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is between you and me. I won't mention why I'm asking to Flickie. I'll just ask him about rats, and he probably won't care.
Because I have no knowledge of their conversation, so I am going to answer appropriately.
Yeah, I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that both of our magic people were involved in doing stuff, but that this rat was over by that little office that Rexus has set up in the corner.
Wait, the rat was set up by where Rexus is deciphering the shit?
That's what he's indicating to Icar, yes.
Yeah, that's useful information. Go. I'll go find Flickie.
Okay.
And I'll toss the man 4 silver. Have a good time.
Thank you very much.
All right. Flickie!
I answer from the bathroom because I'm obviously taking a shit. And I say, "What's up, baby?"
We need to talk.
And I go, "Give me 5 minutes. Is it important?"
Not important enough for you to neglect your natural duties, no.
I say, "Haha, you said duties." And then I go, "What's up?"
Listen, I need to know what the likelihood is that there might be a talking rat here in the nest. Like, are there demons that take the form of talking rats? Is that a thing?
You could roll knowledge.
I say yes.
Well, you could roll knowledge planes to get an actual answer on that.
Knowledge planes is +4. How do I do this? Roll
If it's plus 4,
20 plus 4. You do it. Just roll d20 plus 4.
With a 16 on Flickie's knowledge check, Flickie is aware that some outsiders have a tendency to possess shape-shifting abilities. And considering where you guys are, it would not be out of the realm of possibility for it to be a devil or a demon of some kind.
Yeah, I mean, we are in
okay, shit. I relay the information like, hey, baby, we might be possessed.
Well, that's not comforting. Listen, if you could let, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use my Raven. I'm gonna send it to, well, no, because it's not gonna come back.
You talking about the silver Raven, like those little boys?
Yeah, I need you to, when you get I've got stuff I need to do for the rest of the day. When Tib'resh and Sugtok get back, could you tell them to meet? We all need to have a meeting up here in the coffee house tomorrow in the morning before we do anything else.
Absolutely, yes, man. This sounds fucked. And then I go take another shit.
So the rest of the day, Icar is gonna spend probably. I don't know. He's gonna check the sewer grates outside to see if there are any like mysterious. I don't know if there's like a rat that's following him, or if there's any rats that look suspicious.
Perception check.
Yeah.
Oh, you little kids seem to think you notice where it's at. Oh, I think I smell a rat. And does he?
Not that he notices.
I laughed at that in real time, Garrett, just so you know.
All right. And while Icar is busy checking to see if any rats are following him, we're going to take our 15-minute break here.
Thank God, I have to pee so bad.
Yeah. So I'll see you guys all back here at just before 8.
Right before 8?
Alrighty then.
Understood.
And now we're back from break.
Yeah, I was about to say, everybody's back.
I'm almost finished my cheesecake.
That's okay.
I'm killing the giant barbarian from level 1, and I'm almost done.
It's
Give
okay.
me just a sec.
It's okay. While you're done with that, I'm gonna just because you're basically gonna be taking your morning shit, and then you're gonna join the meeting, correct?
Absolutely. I always shit, and then I join the meeting.
The rest of you congregate for Icar's emergency meeting in the morning. You see Flickie absent for his usual morning defecation.
I yell from the bathroom, I'm listening!
All right. Listen. So, do you guys remember why the silver? Do you remember how that stable that we went to, where we first found all the Silver Raven stuff, was supposed to be haunted?
Yes.
And then you remember when the wall collapsed a couple weeks ago and killed that dude. And now I've just had a conversation. The reason the Dotari came to visit us.
I just cocked myself. I'm sorry.
The reason the Dotari came to visit us is because one of our agents was convinced by a talking rat to deliver a letter to the Duxatar, indicating that the coffee house was suspicious.
A lover letter. That's what you said.
A lover letter, baby.
I'm so happy that worked out like that.
Oh, I just fucking cold cocked myself.
So, let's put all this stuff together. I think there's something afoot in the nest. And I think we need to figure it out before it gets worse. I don't know if there's a traitor amongst the men who's causing this, or if it's something else. But there's something going on.
I agree to Icar's search inquiry.
Do you guys does that make sense? Like, they seem like all random shit, but I feel like it's either really bad luck or there's something wrong going on.
Do you think we have a mole?
I think it might be a mole. But that doesn't explain
playing as like a half mole person this whole time, and he's like, "What?"
But
those do exist.
That doesn't explain the talking rat, though. I think there's a spellcaster who might be messing with us.
Well,
that would suck. Wait, yes, no. Let me interpret if that's a thing.
I was saying, I have pretty sharp eyes too. I can keep a lookout. Do you guys want to maybe try interviewing some of the folks that reside down here, see if anything else weird has happened, or
maybe? I think we just need to. I think we just need to go top to bottom and see if there's not maybe like an extra secret passage in and out. Because clearly Laria would know if there was someone coming in or out up here, but maybe they're sneaking in downstairs or something, and that's how they're like getting around. I don't know.
No, yeah. I get it. Then I top all these bottoms to figure out some information.
So yeah, I guess if we can just search the nest for something suspicious.
Can we take a 20 on that?
No, since there's possibility of failure being a thing, you guys are gonna have to actually roll for this.
Can I do a sense motive to read the room, or does it have to be directed towards an individual?
You have to sense motive an individual.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get
well, let's do our perception first then.
Yeah, I guess let's just keep searching. We can take a 10 on it though, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I get a +5 on perception, so I'll look around.
I'm gonna
cat is not around with me getting my jacket. He's fucking batting my shit. Come on, dude.
Nice.
Well, taking a 10 is just
shit, baby.
I have really good boost to perception.
Come on, buddy.
I did a little worse than you, and I rolled way better.
Come on, buddy. Get up, please.
And that's where skill training comes into effect.
Dude, are you serious? Come on, man.
It's true.
This cat is not giving me any ground. Give me 2 seconds. Come on. There we go. All right, sorry.
Now that's a little better than a 10, but it's still not as good as fucking Eagle Eyes over there.
I got a 23. But yeah, Jesus, fuck. +12 to Bresh.
Wait, +12? What the fuck?
His perception is disgusting.
12?
Well, perception's a wisdom-based skill, and he's a wisdom-based class.
Christ.
Yeah, have a boost from being the role that I have in our...
the Scribe Master or whatever?
Yeah.
The Historian of the Rebellion.
Historian of the Rebellion.
Historian, that's what it is.
I have a +14 to sense motive. That's why I was asking if I could read the room.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. It's not that broken a skill. But, and here's the thing. I rolled for it. And the only person who's high enough, by 1 fucking point, is the Scribe.
No!
Hell yeah.
What do I have orc eyes see?
Well, let me put all of you guys in the wasp nest first, because I've moved you guys onto the map, so... You guys are all searching the nest and everything. Tib'resh, in particular, is down here in the warehouse. And while he's down here, he sees something. It's very faint, and it's gone in 2 seconds, you double take, and it wasn't there when you looked back. But when you looked, you could have sworn you saw a shadow on the wall, and it looked like a tiny humanoid-looking figure with wings and a tail.
We talking Tooth Fairy? Oh, never mind. I'm not there. Never mind.
You would say probably maybe a little bit about the size of a tooth fairy, maybe a bit larger.
Well, we have our little dragon buddy who can turn invisible.
It does not look like Vendelfek.
Okay, it's not Vendelfek. I need to write his name down. So
wow,
okay,
Tim.
I'm gonna call. Actually, I'm not going to call. I'm going to very quietly walk over here and say, "Hey guys, I saw something over here. Let's check this out."
Is it the rat?
I immediately wait. We're all in the hideout, right? But Tib'resh is the only one who's seen this. Who dad?
Tib'resh is the only one whose perception check was high enough. Actually, what did you roll?
25.
No, Dillon. What did Dillon roll? Because Dillon doesn't do it in the chat.
Oh, my bad. I'm actually outside. Roll D20 plus. That's an equals. Plus. That's not right.
Slash roll.
Oh, slash roll?
R.
Oh, my bad.
How about this? Let me make
here,
it
you
quick.
do it, Luke. You're better at this than
you roll a 19.
Okay.
But I am going to. I'm going to ask the guys to. I think we need to spread out and search this room. Yeah, I saw something over there. It was a weird, small, shadowy figure, humanoid but small, and just disappeared.
Okay.
Right
let's fan out over the room then.
I said Tim up high to illuminate the room after I touch him with, what is it, torchlight?
The light spell, and you have to cast it on an item, not an animal.
Damn, okay.
No,
well then...
We discussed this, like, you gave Tim
That's true.
Like a scarf or something that you could illuminate.
That's true.
All the way back in, like, episode 2 or 3.
That's my bad.
It's okay. Yeah. It's been a while since it's come up.
Yeah.
Wait, so I can't cast Mage Light on...
You can't cast it on Tim, but you can cast it on, like, a piece of paper.
You can cast it on an object, not on a thing.
Okay, well then I shoot it up into the air to spread the most light around that I can, hoping it would connect to the ceiling.
I'll help out a bit too. And for little dim light orbs, I'll shoot out to kind of just forward perimeter for me.
So we're all kind of like trying to light up this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got you. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not used to rich people's houses. Sorry, these doors are insane.
Okay, so you guys are spread out down there.
Yes, sorry.
Right.
Yeah, you guys want to move your tokens down here?
Yeah, because it would actually help me at this point, with knowing where you guys are.
We are in the nest, right?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Fuck.
Okay, so where are y'all?
Down in the warehouse.
Which part of the nest did we establish that we're in, or did we establish
down here?
Tib'resh saw it in here.
Okay. All right.
Somewhere in this room.
I don't know where Tim is, Luke, but can you throw him in there?
Tim's on this map somewhere. Let me look.
I was about to say he
up
exists.
He's up by Forvian.
I got it.
Oh, they do have 2 cats. Look at that.
Okay, for the purposes of light, I'm going to just put an aura on the damn hawk.
Groovy. I can dig that.
And then mine, I don't remember what they do.
That is the 20-foot bright light and the 20-foot dim light. Which...
Because, yeah, my dim lights I'm basically going to set up at the quarters of the room.
Okay, and Tim could probably be in the middle here for maximum illumination.
Illumination!
I knew it was coming. And I walked her right into it.
Yeah, you did. You gross motherfucker.
Anyway, but you're down...
Did you say I saw a full figure or the shadow of...
You saw the shadow of a full humanoid figure with wings and a tail.
Okay, it was a good perception check. What direction is the light coming from?
The light was coming from... Hold on a second, let me get the arrow up here. Variations of this direction or this direction.
And I saw the shadow cast on...
This wall.
This wall?
Yeah, this wall.
Okay. It would have caught the light from where I was standing. Fellas, it's entirely possible this thing might be partially invisible or hard to see.
Oh, well, that's... I don't suppose I don't suppose.
He cast a shadow, but I didn't directly see his body, and he technically probably would have been in my field of view. It's entirely it's hard to
Flickie, Sugtok, do either of you know Fairy Fire?
I do not.
Flickie is AFK at the moment.
Okay.
Oh no, he died.
This would be a perfect time for Fairy Fire.
That'd be a great use of that spell.
For the record, Rexus is not in the room.
Oh, okay.
You're saying he wasn't in the room where it happened?
No, Rexus.
The room where it happened? The room where it happened?
Yeah, Rexus was not in the room where it happened. Room where it happened.
So he can't win the game.
Exactly.
Dillon, do you have a spell called, what was it, Fairy Fire?
Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire.
I think Fairy Fire in this edition is mostly a druid spell.
I hate that all three of you said Fairy Fire because I do not have that spell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only a druid and a domain spell. That's lame.
I like this horn song that we have going.
It's the stealth mode song.
Okay. Well, hey, Luke. I'm going to say, okay, everyone, keep a lookout for a small humanoid figure. I honestly didn't get a very good look at it. The thing went real quick. Can we maybe try? Someone want to try detecting magic, or can we, now that we're focusing on this room, do a separate perception check?
DM interruption.
If you said detect magic, your boy can detect magic.
Well, let the DM interrupt just in case.
All right.
If he wants to detect magic, this would come first.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me detect magic real quick. That gives me a... Okay. 19 plus...
No, detect magic isn't like that. Detect is the spell.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's one of my fucking... Okay, yeah. That's a level 0 cantrip.
Yeah, detect magic is like a 60-foot cone emanation.
Yeah, all right, then I detect magic.
Where?
I suggest looking in this direction. I'm going to indicate where I initially saw the monsters, so... or whatever it is, somewhere over here. Look over here.
I detect towards the area Tib'resh has allocated.
Well, if Tib'resh is standing in front of you, you detect a couple of small magical things on his person, but you don't detect any.
No, past him. I try to detect.
I know it's in the cone. The point is, you don't detect anything magical in that direction.
Okay, I alert the teammates by saying, "I don't." Hey man, I can't see anything magical behind these boxes, but that doesn't mean lower your guard.
This is where this is where my interruption happens.
Okay.
You all start to hear what sounds like pipe music.
Where is it coming from?
Make me a perception check.
All of us?
All of you.
Yep.
Perception plus... What is that? 6?
Ooh,
24.
Well, it's definitely coming from in this room. The acoustics, Jesus Christ.
Hey, Icar, what's up, baby?
Literally the highest I could roll.
Yeah. All of you are aware that the pipe music is coming from somewhere in this room, but the acoustics are bouncing it around a little bit, but you can tell that it's here because of the volume. And unlike the previous times where you guys have kind of heard people say they've heard faint traces of it on the wind, this one seems to be an actual...
This is the pipe music!
A melodious tune.
As a spellcaster, as a magic user, am I allowed to discern whether this is physical music instruments or like magically produced sound?
It sounds like someone's playing a set of panpipes.
Okay, who... Shit. You know what? Never mind.
Not it.
There's like so much going on. Like I'm trying.
Thanks for letting us know this isn't you, Sugtok.
Just thought I did.
I was about to say because I was like, Sugtok's a bitch. I like look over my shoulder and he's not doing anything, and I'm like, oh shit, it's not him.
Luke, are there any grates in this room? Some sort of maybe a drain this sound could be coming out of? Can I look around for a drain or a hole in the floor or something of that nature?
Yes, you can. Perception check.
Garrett, you look like a Jedi that didn't make it.
25.
Sorry, dude.
That's funny.
Yes, you actually find a number of small holes leading off elsewhere into the bedrock, and a couple of grates. And while you're down there investigating them, you can actually you jerk your head back because you see it coming right quick. A couple of rats scurry out of the hole you're looking at, and you hear the chittering and squeaking of other rats as you turn around, and you can see more of them coming out of some of the other holes in the area, and they all seem to be congregating to the same spot.
Are we about to fight a rat king? Dude, you can't be doing me like that right now, dog.
You guys ever read the Legends of the Pied Piper? Something weird is going on with these rats.
And eventually, while you're looking, the rest of you notice a stream of rats starting to come in from various holes in the wall as well.
As in holes you can't stop, like they're just flooding in?
Yeah,
literally the moment I notice a flood of rats coming in, I'm gonna bore up.
Okay. And you finish your transformation as all of the rats appear to congregate. This is not one giant rat. This is representative of hundreds of rats in a swarm.
Shit.
And initiative.
Shit. Here we go.
Please hold while I add you, gentlemen.
Sorry, my mother decided to die on
+3.
Damn.
Sorry about that, guys. Your initiative? Oh, there it is. +3. Okay. Oh, God. Oh!
16.
Oh, we're rolling initiative?
Yep, it's initiative time.
Ooh, this isn't good.
Wait, I just typed it in. Why didn't it do the deal?
You have to hit enter also.
17 +3, baby. Ooh. The rats rolled a 35.
The rats haven't rolled yet. I'm busy doing other things at the moment.
He's currently calculating how many people he.
Yo, that is a rat from Final Fantasy fucking 6, man. I 100% recognize that shit.
It's from Final Fantasy 2, but yes, it is from Final Fantasy.
2 is 6, right? Or is that 3?
3.
Okay.
3 is the one that became 6. I'm talking about Final Fantasy 2, like the original Japanese Final Fantasy 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract.
At least I think it is. Anyway.
Is it this one? How do you do the movement line?
It's the third one down, I think. Okay, the rats. Okay, the swarm gets an 18.
Jesus Christ.
He and I are tied.
Okay. And for my own benefit. Okay. Alright. So, and sort descending. And Icar goes first.
I beat the rats! Fuck yeah!
Alright.
Does that not invoke an AOO if you were to go around him?
Swarms do not take opportunity attacks.
Yeah, so they're also hard. They're also difficult to damage.
All right. So, have people moved yet? I was busy doing things.
No one's moved yet.
All right, Icar, you're up.
Yeah, no, I'm just doing some measuring. I will pull out the. I'll go ahead and. Hold on a second. Something's going on downstairs. Here, let me just move real quick. I'm gonna go here, pull out the +1 whip, and do a whip at the rat swarm.
All right. You hit.
Nice.
You hit. Your whip cuts into.
Icar landing a hit.
Yeah. The whip cuts into the swarm, and a sizable handful of the rats fall dead at the crack, but there's still plenty more of them.
Okay. I've got to go check something. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. It is not yet Flickie's turn.
What?
Hold on, because while this is happening, you can actually hear. It seems like. Hold on a second.
Oh no. No.
Sounds like there's more rats.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Not more rattos.
Well, rats can't understand English, so I'm allowed to yell at my teammates anything I want without the rats, like, picking up on it, correct?
Okay, Flickie, can you see my arrow doing this?
Yes.
Okay. You hear what sounds like pipe music, and it seems like it's moving across the warehouse area in a kind of this direction path.
Like underneath or
overhead?
Oh shit! As in someone's upstairs doing this shit.
No, not upstairs. Just
Never mind. Don't tell me too much.
Just over your head.
Okay.
But it sounds like the pipe music is moving.
Okay. Well, then I have Tim the Hawk for the first part of my turn. Investigate.
Okay.
Does he notice or see anything weird? Do I have to roll? Like what's
that would be Tim's perception check. Let me.
Yeah, you got
because this is disgustingly awesome. Skills. Perception. Skills deck kills.
That's gotta be pretty good.
Hey!
Yep.
Tim follows the sound and he flies somewhere over here.
Do him and I have? It's level 3. Do him and I have like the?
You have the empathy thing, and that's it. He's confused and searching, but he doesn't know. All he knows is it's nearby and irritating.
Okay.
Because
all right.
Yeah, there we go. So now it's your official turn.
Okay. Well, then what I do is I move forward a few feet.
Oh, yeah.
And I take my motherfucking Tanglefoot bag. And I chuck it at the swarm to stop it.
Okay, your Tanglefoot bag is going to have to make a ranged touch attack.
D20?
Plus your dex, plus your bab, so yes.
Plus my dex, plus my what?
Base attack bonus, which for you is 1.
Dex plus attack.
Is it not 2 now?
Plus 4.
Not for a wizard.
Oh, maybe 23.
The Tanglefoot bag spurts open in the closest square to you that the rat swarm occupies, and time for reflex saves.
How many does it get? Does it get to make 1 per rat?
Well, the way a swarm works is the swarms act as a single entity with various traits.
That's why I wanted to slow part of it down.
Which means that the entire swarm makes a 22 reflex save, which is high enough to successfully not be pinned to the ground by a Tanglefoot bag.
No! God damn it!
Valiant effort.
Hey man, I had it for a while. I tried.
All right, the swarm.
Okay, that's my whole action, right?
Yeah, because you moved.
I moved and then threw the bag. Yeah.
The swarm here moves here, and at the end of its turn, Icar, you take 1d. You take. I have to roll that. Hold on, I'm sorry. You take 2 points of damage, and I need a Fortitude save.
That's for Icar?
Yes.
Gross.
Where the fuck is Icar on the map? Wait.
Underneath the swarm. One moment.
Oh shit.
One moment. There we go.
Sorry, I was like, where is this guy?
Okay, hold on a second.
Damn, I had that Tanglefoot bag for a long time, too. Fuck.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Sorry, I just figured out that someone had left the landline off the hook for 5.5 hours.
Oh, no. Wait, you have a landline?
Yes. I have parents.
I can only move 20 feet now, right?
Yes.
In your armor, yes. You can charge, but there is also a table in the way.
Yep.
Fuck a table, baby.
Oh, and also your when you shift, your speed increases, right?
Is it 10 feet?
Your shift should boost it back up to 30.
You get 10 feet when I shift, so I'm back up to 30. Cool.
In beast mode, you negate the effect of your armor and your speed.
There, it's like, call me Travis Scott.
Can I jump over a table during a charge?
No, that would be a bit too much. That would be a specific athletics check for movement, not during a charge. I only allowed it last session because you guys were just hopping over little, like...
dead bodies and shit.
Well, essentially, the table is difficult terrain, and you can't charge through difficult terrain.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, let's fuck these motherfuckers.
It's Tibresh's turn.
Yep. I am going to... Cool, perfect. I'm going to go up to the swarm. Now, as I am going up to the swarm, I'm going to call out, "Hey, Boarris, maybe it's time to switch up the music in this room, don't you think? See if you could drown this out." And I'm going to run up here, and I am going to snake style punch this guy.
So piercing damage?
Yep, and I get to use sense motive because I feel like a swarm of rats is probably hard to get your grip on.
But doesn't snake style lets you defend against an attack?
Oh, that's for the defense.
Yeah,
what?
you don't.
AC, I just realized that.
You don't get to attack with your sense motive. You get to intercept an attack roll with sense motive.
You're absolutely right. I'm actually.
How about this? If you want that to be your regular attack roll, too bad.
No, I am going to actually just run up and flurry of blows.
No, you can't. Wait, you can't flurry. And
I already moved.
I have all my shit back, right?
Yes, it has been basically a week.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, it's actually the next day. So when I head back to the Cantargo map, I have to move it to Sunday.
Okay, I'm sorry. I clear all that up. I am actually just going to Scorpion style strike this guy.
Scorpion style, okay.
Yep. So basic unarmed attack. Oh shit, there's no way.
To hit? Nope.
Nope. Not at all.
You try to punch the rats, but they move out of the way, and you end up punching the floor instead. You're just like, ah!
God damn it.
Tim punches the ground. Fuck!
It's very Jackie Chan.
Oh! Okay.
Sugtok, you're up.
Alright, so 5. Need 25. Oh, wait, what? Alright, so I'm right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You probably want to use the ruler 30. Option that goes from the center of a square and not from an intersection.
Shit. Snap to center?
Yes. There you go.
Shit. So I can get to right here.
Yeah, you can just like wiggle between the stools without it being difficult terrain.
So I get to right here. Does that give me flanking at all?
You cannot flank a swarm.
Mmm.
Technically, you also cannot critical hit on a swarm.
Okay, then I'm actually not going to get all the way to there. I'm going to stand on top of this table.
Okay, you hop up on the table.
And start a raging song.
Okay.
Oh, I am on the table.
Using your mother and father like a welcome man.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I think I smell a rat.
All he does is sing Tenacious D songs.
Guys, you're missing the obvious one. Despite all his rage.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just rat in a cage.
Sorry, I had to give you that one. You start. Okay, who accepts the song?
Me? No.
A very, very angry wizard.
What's the song benefit right now?
The song benefit's basically half of a usual barbarian rage.
It's +2 strength and con, -2 AC.
That sounds right.
-1 AC. Basically it's a the stats that a barbarian would normally have is cut in half for a raging song. So your strength and con would increase by 2, your will save would increase by 1, and your AC would decrease by 1.
I'll accept it.
Also, no concentration, but that's not really an issue for you.
No,
I will also accept the raging song.
Okay. That happens, and 1 round used. Icar.
Alright.
Rats are nomming on their feet.
It's true. we're gonna move here to the flank.
You cannot flank a swarm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, let me just get out of this swarm.
What type of energy does the swarm have?
What?
Oh, never mind. That's not energy. That's physical damage. Never mind. Continue.
And I will whip it again.
Whip it good. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba.
Dude, look at fucking Icar hitting attack rolls tonight, baby.
I guess getting burned alive moves something in it.
Yeah, man. No, I think it had to do with that hot chick fucking choking him out of his house. I think he hit puberty.
Hey, can I super quick recon and actually have decided to be right there?
Sure. I have no problem with this.
I do want to be close enough to hit him.
Okay. Most of you are busy focusing on the swarm, but Flickie and Tim the Hawk are aware that the pipe music moves further towards the left side of the room.
I have Tim follow the music.
Okay.
Luke, you control him. I don't know where it's going.
Okay. Tim is following the music, and he's coming over. He's coming to a rest around here, and he's kind of circling around. It's like, but he's basically
he's like looking freaked out, like this portion.
He's like
battlefield. Okay.
Right.
And my teammates know him at least, quote unquote, well enough to understand when something's wrong, right?
Well, there's an agitated hawk flying around, but there's also several hundred rats trying to nom at people's feet.
Oh, several hundred. Okay.
Yes, there were like 400 rats comprising this swarm.
Jesus Christ.
How about this, Dillon? Remember that scene in Princess Mononoke where all the rats are running all over everything?
Yeah, and it makes it super fucking uncomfortable? Yeah, I got you.
That's happening.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Except a lot more condensed.
Do they have a main form? Are they still attaching to a main form?
It's not a main form. It is a horde of rats.
That's what. Well, okay. Let me rephrase that. Do I have to like?
As far as the mechanics are concerned, they occupy a 10-foot by 10-foot space.
So practically, it's a giant rat, but they are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rats.
I'm sure there's a center of mass.
Okay. Well then,
it is not like the Royal Rat Vanguard in Dark Souls 2.
Or like in
no.
when all the fish make one giant fish.
Yeah, kind of like that, but more mindless.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I move 10... Wait, no. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then, I fucking, shit, baby. I Scorching Ray this fucking giant-ass bitch.
Okay.
So what's that, 46? Give me 2 seconds.
Well, you have to roll the attack roll first.
Oh, attack roll. My bad. Okay.
And don't forget your +1 because it's a ray spell.
No, you're good. The attack roll is 23.
The attack hits.
First roll is 4. Second is 6. Third is 1. Fourth is 4.
15 damage.
All right.
Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's an attack roll, so this spell works.
Wait, what?
It's a thing. Swarms are immune to spells that target only one individual.
What the fuck?
But you're making an attack roll, so it works differently.
Okay. So, do I help?
Oh yeah, you help. There's
cool. I was like,
there's a significant.
You had to roll to hit, so the mechanics is different than if it was.
Yeah, like for example, like Dillon, if you tried to charm person or like charm animal one rat, it wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, no. I understand what you're saying.
However, swarm does still cut the attack from magic damage in half.
Okay.
So the swarm is noticeably smaller.
So I just went scoop, and just like blasted some rats out of the way.
Well, you only got one ray.
Okay. Well, I just meant in general.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
ha-ha! And then there's
okay. It's the swarm's turn, and
I'm about to get eaten.
Well, you're lucky. The swarm actually can't reach you.
Ha-ha! Surprise!
But there is a noisy person over here.
Because of my rage, I am here to kill this rat in a cage.
So his music doesn't interrupt their ability to hear the Piper song?
Correct. Sugtok takes 1 point of damage, and I need a fortitude save.
What's my
Man, you are getting Sugtok this round.
So it's a total plus 6. Do I get any bonus from my Raging Song on fort save?
Yeah, Constitution. So +1.
D20 plus 7 total.
God, you look like Tom Hardy has cancer.
Roll 20!
All right, you
rats.
The rats nibble on you, and you get a point of damage. You're just like, ow.
Fuck you!
I wanna believe that I took the 1 point of damage, but I literally bit one of the rats in half in the process.
You're going like full Ozzy Osbourne.
I yelled at
that was a bad.
Yo, toss me a dead rat! I'm serious. Literally, toss me a dead rat.
It's Tib'resh's turn.
When I just bit and throw it to him with my mouth.
Cool. I catch the rat that he has killed with his mouth in a tube, and I go shunk.
The big tube. That's a beaker.
Okay, my bad.
Just a rat in a beaker.
Dude, no. A rat killed by intense melee anger feelings that harbors hate.
That's fair.
I have so much weird shit that I can't wait for it to come to use.
It's gonna be a very weird day when that happens, but it's Tib'resh's turn.
I am going to move. Shit. Sorry. Luke, real quick. Stunning Fist. I can't stun all of the rats with one punch.
No, there's hundreds.
Nope.
Makes sense. No, they're not functioning as one unit. It's a swarm.
Punch the ground and do some superhero shit.
Nope, I am still going to
fall on them.
Oh, you know what? They can't. You just accidentally revealed that they can't move that far anyway.
Accidentally? I don't know.
Oh, here's the thing. Despite the fact that it's a swarm, it still only moves as fast as rats do.
Yeah, it's like a moving like.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do a. Certainly can't stun. I'm trying to think if there's another one.
Baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a piercing punch. I don't know if it'll make that much difference, but I'm trying.
Your arm is eaten by the rats as you put it into their swarm.
22 to hit.
You hit because it's a rat and you're doing the piercing thing. I'm just gonna do it as you're doing like the.
You do have +1 to hit because of the Raging Song.
It's okay that it hits.
Yeah.
But since you're doing piercing damage, I'm going to kind of fluff this up as it's kind of like the thing at the beginning of Kung Pao, where he comes back with a bunch of eyes on the tips of his fingers.
Oh, yeah!
Except your fingers are going down the throats of dead rats as you pull them back. The swarm is still active.
Disgusting. Oh, I'm sorry, that would do 1 additional damage. That's actually 6 damage.
My Raging.
Okay. So, that actually does finish off the swarm.
God damn it! Nice.
I look at Tib'resh and I go, "Yo!" And he looks back at me, and I give him like a.
For the record, at the end of this battle, Sugtok goes, "No!"
On
top of the horde of dead rats, and I'm just punching the shit out of the ground.
Hey,
can't wait for the inevitable Sugtok fucking Tib'resh showdown. Like, that shit's gonna be fantastic.
All right, that's Tib'resh, who pokes a swarm to death over the course of 6 seconds.
Wait, he killed it?
The swarm's gone.
Yeah, but we still need to find this down.
Whatever rats are left, disperse. The swarm.
Okay, but like the thing that summoned them is still here.
When the swarm's gone, the music stops.
For flavor's sake, can we say that Tib'resh individually punched every rat in the swarm to death in the course of his attack?
If he wants to.
This tornado.
It was. I grabbed a few rats' eyes out, and all of them ran away. Like, I think it was pretty demoralizing.
Solid.
I'm really glad that all rats know morals.
I can update my ratings.
Anybody doing anything?
I still want to keep an ear out for this fucking sound.
Well, the music stops, and suddenly there's a high pitched. This thing is useless.
Oh shit! Okay, I investigate that now.
It's not because it cycles around to this turn in the initiative.
Oh, okay. The noise investigate me.
Oh god, and it just starts over an initiative?
I just scooted to its turn. But anybody want, because it turns around, there's a small little like hollow donk 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 donk, as it appears to be a tiny pair of pan pipes were just thrown to the floor.
I didn't get through my next round, so it doesn't.
All right. Yeah, but as you turn around, there's something there. Everybody still here for this?
Ah!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fiendish wings and a whipping scorpion-like tail lash behind this diminutive red-skinned nuisance.
Wait, and this comes out of the pile of rats?
No, it's over here.
This is, I think, what was making the music.
Yeah, this is what was doing the heebie-jeebies.
Wait, I'm sorry, Luke. Can you indicate where again?
It's the only new thing on the field.
Well, I'm... Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I haven't zoomed out to where I have the entire room in my field of vision.
Mm-hmm.
And that happens. You can try to identify this thing if you have knowledge planes.
I do. I have a +6 to knowledge planes, but I don't know how to put that into the thingy.
How about this? I'll roll it for you while you're here.
I gotta figure this out.
Okay. You get a 12 on knowledge planes.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
Here's the thing, Flickie, that's enough.
Oh, okay, fuck me.
It's an imp.
I could have guessed.
Fuck yeah.
It is the...
I immediately turn around and yell at Tim. I go, yo, dog, this is an imp. Grab that motherfucker and Hulk bash that shit.
And here's what you know about imps. Imps are not the lowest form of devil kind. They are basically second lowest. But still all the fun benefits of being a devil, such as they are immune to fire and poison, and resistant to acid and cold damage.
Did you say immune to fire?
Yes.
God damn.
And they're also resistant to weapons that are not holy or made of silver. You also know that imps have the ability to turn invisible at will.
It kind of sounds like we need to just beat the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, but the primary reason that and for the sake of it's now that it's visible, it's actually a girl. She looks like that.
That's me. Go for it.
Because she throws down her little pan pipes and throws a fit and pulls out a scroll from her pocket and holds it out at you. And the arcane markings on the scroll flare to life.
When you say holds it out to you,
in your direction.
Okay, like me specifically, or like the four of us?
All of you are in that direction from her.
Okay.
And you can see two shimmering like spaces in the warehouse start to like wobble back and forth in the air. As before, not too long, two things pop out, and they appear to be familiar roiling mounds of gooey flesh.
Wait, this bitch just summoned familiars?
No, she just summoned more demons.
Oh, God.
Or devils. These are devils.
Oh, you guys never actually identify what lemures were, but you could try to roll again.
I'll roll again. Give me a second. I'm actually going inside right now. Skirp.
Do you want me to just roll it for you again?
I mean, yeah, sure. Fuck it. It'll be like 20 seconds before I get up there.
It's okay. Yeah, you're rolling 19. You can identify lemures as the lowest form of devil. They are the roiling building blocks of basically Hell's armies. They are pathetic, quasi-mindless things that still benefit from all of the immunities and resistances that devils have, which is why you had such a hard time.
Suck.
Yeah, it's why you had such a hard time with them when you first encountered them.
God damn it. All right. Am I able to relay this to the squad before anything crazy happens, or am I not allowed to do that?
It depends on how you choose to relay that. As long as you make it quick, it's pretty much a free thing.
Okay.
I will also
literally turn around and yell at them about what's up. Like I don't know. I don't know what else to do.
And in answer to Garrett's question, the imp is flying in the air.
How high?
Right at the ceiling, so about 15 feet up.
Okay.
And the
how high are those boxes?
high enough for you to reach. I also would point out that the imp is only about maybe this tall.
Okay.
Also, I shout at my team pretty much everything you just told me.
Okay, and the good news is Lemures get no bonuses to their initiative, and I rolled for shit.
And that was the Blosadriet's turn?
That was Blosadriet's. Well, that was her action, because she was already there, and now she moves, flying over here. Get them! She screams, and Flickie's the only one who understands that because she screams it in... Actually, I'm sorry. Who speaks Infernal?
I do.
Okay, anyone who speaks Infernal understands get them.
Oh, shit.
That's her turn. She moves over here. It's Flickie's turn.
Okay. Let's see. This is a huge amalgamation of bullshit. Where's my hawk?
Your hawk is basically right over one of the Lemures.
Oh, okay, I see him.
I'm just going to get rid of the swarm on the map.
How big is this motherfucker?
Blosadriet is about Vendelfex size, maybe a bit smaller.
Okay, alright, cool. I send Tim to attack Homeboy.
You already know, because you identified her, that Tim's not going to be able to do anything to her because his claws won't overcome her damage resistance.
Okay, is there any way I can send...
You also know that an imp's tail stinger deals poison.
What'd you say?
You also know that an imp's tail stinger is venomous.
Fuck. So I know this. Okay. Have I relayed this to my team?
At this point, I will say you have.
Okay.
Poison.
Okay. Where am I at? So that's me. Oh, come on, computer. All right, there we go. So we got 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's the deal with this guy's terrain? Like, what? He's on boxes. What's his...
She is flying towards the ceiling of the warehouse.
So she's flying. She's not landed. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Feet up, you said?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me make an indicator of that. There's a...
And you said I know that it is resistant to what? It's immune to fire... And what else?
It's resistant to acid and cold.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
It's also immune to poison, but that's not going to be an issue for you.
Okay.
You got any magic missiles?
I do, but is there any chance that I can yell? What are these guys called? The guys like up here?
The crow's bin.
I go, yo, crows boys, we need some help. And then I 5-step to here, and then I send my hawk like up here to go and like wake everybody up.
Okay. Okay.
So I send for the help of the other guy.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Tib'resh, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to... Shit, hold on, I gotta do a measurement real quick. And one other thing. Nice. Okay, that's better than I thought. Alright, I am going to whip out a javelin and toss it at Blosadriet.
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 She has not introduced herself yet, but we're just going to use her name because it's her fucking name.
Right. So yeah, I will whip out and toss a spear.
Okay.
She's flying. Does that make it more difficult?
No.
I'm sure you have.
No, her size is what makes hitting her difficult.
Right. Fuck. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that tail.
You're good though. You've got so much.
Okay, I am going to fling javelin. Oh, come on! That was almost on the 18. You
don't. You throw it a bit short and it thunks into one of the crates underneath her.
Shoot. And And that's all I could do, right? Drawing and then throwing. I can still move.
Now, drawing your weapon would be yeah. If you didn't move, drawing your weapon would be the move action if you don't have the quick draw.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Then that's it.
Sugtok, yes, you can rush a Lemure.
I'm gonna rush Lemure number 2 and go for a gore. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Okay. Are you going to rush? Are you going to rush as in like charge?
Can I?
Again, +2 to the attack roll, -2 to your AC for this next round.
Wow. 7 to hit. Or 12 to hit.
Is that including the +2 from the charge?
Yeah.
No. As you go in for a gore attack, your tusks kind of get stuck in the gooey, fleshy substance that makes up the Lemure.
And then, can I do anything else?
You moved and you attacked. So
I don't have a secondary attack.
Okay, well, charging is basically a full round action that includes it's a movement that includes a free attack.
Yeah, I'm just out.
Yep.
All right, I'll mark down my raging song by round.
All right, the Lemures are here. One of them has a shapeshifter stuck inside of him, so he's going to swing on you with his 2 claws. First one will not hit because
I'm at 19.
Well, I rolled a 4, and the second one is an 8. Also, he's going at you, but your new chainmail seems to be working out pretty good. This one's gonna shuffle forward towards Tib'resh for a similar style of attack, and rolls a 6 and rolls a 21.
Wow. At what point would I have had to declare that I was moving like a snake?
You don't have to be in snake style to utilize that.
It's okay, so I get. Thank goodness. All right, I'm going to try and boost up my AC. See what happens. Shit.
Nope. Nope.
Still hits.
Yep. It still
sounds like you suck, nerd.
Yes. He sucks for 2 points of damage.
Motherfucker.
Oh man. Okay. Slap for 2. That's deal wittable.
Alright. Don't forget to update your token. Damn.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, Icar, you're up. There are suddenly a lot more devils in this room than there were a few seconds ago. Roger, you're muted.
Icar?
Incredible. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and tumble.
Oh, I have boosted health right now. I just realized
I got +1 point, so I'm going to put myself back.
What's going on?
No. By Raging Song, you have an additional 3 hit points because it's an additional hit point per level.
Right.
And then I will sneak attack this guy with the silver dagger.
Oh, you will try. By the way, you successfully tumble. Unfortunately, you do not make contact with your knife.
Oh man,
It's gooing all over Tib'resh too much, and it kind of undulates out of the way at the last second.
gross.
That's fair.
It's bouncing around like that, that cornstarch thing where it's non-Newtonian, and you put it on the speaker with some Saran wrap. Okay, it's Adriette's turn, and she waves her hand and she disappears.
Bitch.
Flickie's turn.
Okay. Ow, fuck. Sorry, I'm hiccuping right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, god damn.
This is gonna be fun.
No, it's the best. I've already announced and yelled to them that we need help, right?
Yes.
Okay. Give me like... Okay. Alright. Ow, fuck. I am going to back up.
Dillon, capable of hurting himself by breathing.
Hey, baby. I'm gonna back up to here. Ow, fuck. And shoot. I know that
Was it immunity or resistance to fire?
Immune to fire, all 3 of them.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, well then I Ray of Frost these hoes. Or this, goddamn, this guy.
Lemure 1, the one closest to you?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Nat 20.
You hit, so you're gonna roll me you're gonna double the dice on this.
1d6 plus.
Roll to confirm.
Oh yeah. Roll to confirm.
Plus hack level.
Well, first roll to confirm.
Sorry, that was the Ray of Frost. All right, 1d6.
Oh no, roll to confirm the crit.
Oh, roll to confirm the crit. Oh my bad. Does not happen.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 1.
5.
Your Ray of Frost seems to slam into the Lemure, and it doesn't even seem to notice.
Fuck! I look at Tib'resh and I go, fuck!
The demon code prevents me.
Oh, God. My ribs.
I gotta
All right. I am really upset because I really didn't... Every time I go down into this fucking sewer, I get covered in something disgusting. So, out of pure rage, I'm going to spend a key point to add 1 attack to my flurry of blows. And I will do 3 unarmed attacks.
Boosted from flanking?
What?
Should be boosted from flanking, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
So,
You are adding a +2 to your hit.
yeah. So with the Raging Song, your macro would be at a +3.
Ay, Dios mío. Okay, yeah. So this is just the base flurry of blows, and then there's an extra attack on top of that because it's 3 attacks.
Your extra attack does not hit. Your first one, well, technically they both do. The first one, your punch kind of sinks into its flesh before you get down there and actually feel something crunch under your fist. But the second one, you don't get as deep as the first.
Okay. And there's a 3rd attack on that because I can spend.
I saw, and you rolled an 8. You don't hit.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see that. Okay, awesome.
Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I need to correct because you are also dealing an extra point of damage from the Raging Song. So 1 extra point of damage.
Yeah.
Per connected attack.
I know. That's Tibresh's flurry, -1 key point, and Sugtok's up.
My turn. I'm gonna go for a full round attack action and roll to gore initially, so it's just +1 additionally on my attack because of Raging Song.
Yes.
All right, so +5. 9 to hit. All right, so then it's just -2 now because I took the feat multi attack.
Who's rolling as Icar? Did Roger just roll something?
No,
that was Tib'resh.
Hold on.
Why is it?
No.
I don't want my fucking roll to say it's Icar because his rolls are shit. Why is it saying I'm Icar?
Bro, why did you become
There we
me?
go. Hold on. Let me roll as me.
Were you as Icar below the thing on accident?
Look, I somehow accidentally did it. So as Sugtok, I rolled 7 for my core.
Well, it doesn't.
This is what you get for insulting my rolls.
The rolls are shit, Roger.
They're your rolls now. Hey, when you commit identity theft, you steal the whole identity.
I stole his dice.
You best start believing in shitty rolls. You're making them.
All right, so
Start believing in shitty rolls. You're in one.
20 +3 because it's -2 because I got multi attack. All right.
Say that again. We were busy making Barbosa jokes.
Yeah, we were all on the same page.
Gives me just -2 on my rolls.
Yes.
Yeah, just -2.
Okay, so then I've got
secondary attacks.
20 +3 twice.
Fuck.
So 15 to hit on the first, 17 to hit on the second.
Both of those hit.
So D20 plus 6
Yeah.
on.
It's a D4, right?
D4 for your hooves, right?
So D4 plus
Plus
5?
your strength, plus your added strength for being mad.
D4 plus 5. Roll D4 plus 5. So 15 total damage coming in.
Yeah, you can also feel a significant amount of padding between you and anything solid in there, but there is some solid contact being made.
Okay. So it feels like I did probably half damage if I have to quantify it.
No, even less than that.
This is what frickin' piercing damage is for.
Wait.
Fucking
I'm
dumb.
a tattooer. I can pierce this guy's belly button.
Well, it's their turn, first of all.
Okay.
This one's going to 5-step over here and wail on Tib'resh with 2 claws and probably miss because I have to roll exceedingly well to hit you fuckers with these guys. Oh, I get a dirty 20 with 1. Hey, if
damn.
that is, well, I still hit.
Yep.
You take 4 points of damage.
Ay, Dios mío. Okay. That's not that bad.
Our players is Hispanic. Ay, Dios mío.
And this
how'd you get into positive health? I fucked that up. Okay, sorry. It's fine.
Not dying.
Anyway, now this Lemure is gonna swivel around a little bit and wail on Sugtok some more with 2 claws. I get a nat 20 with one of them.
Oh!
I miss with the other. Rolling to confirm. I get a 20 to hit you right now. Does that hit you with your Raging Song in play?
I'm at, it was 19.
Yeah! I crit with 2d4. You take 2 points of damage. I roll a 1 on both of them.
Yeah, baby!
I used my good crit last time.
Boom.
Icar, you're up.
Alright, we're gonna do... I guess that would avoid attack of opportunity.
Yes.
So I'll do that. And we're gonna try to hit again.
I gaily prance around the devil in the basement.
I look at you and say, your mom's gay!
You hit.
This is the silver dagger, by the way.
I'm aware. I figured it would.
That's my turn.
Okay. Well, you hit, and the silver seems to like its way through the Lemure, which does not die, but there is a sizable gash running down, and like some of the
like to the point where people could notice the gash. Like,
they notice the gash. There's like some steam coming off of it, and so some of the flowy, blubbery bits of skin are starting to kind of fall over it. Kind of like if you take a knife and cut really deep into like a steak, and then you've got like melted cheese kind of pouring over it. It kind of like,
oh, so it's disgusting.
Yes, very.
All right.
Okay.
So we just fucked this guy up.
All right.
Is what's happening.
Sugtok, what is your flat-footed AC?
I mean, Sugtok, it's my turn.
No, it is not.
Okay.
You're flat-footed for this because an invisible thing is attacking you.
Where do you see flat-footed is? Flat at 17. 16. Raging Song.
16? Oh yeah, because of the song. Okay, well, good, because the 16 hits. All right, so, one moment. Los Adriette becomes visible again as a blowgun is pressed to her lips as she fires a blow dart at you. You take a point of damage, and I need I believe it's a fortitude save. Yes, I need a fortitude save.
Plus 3, if I'm remembering right. Plus 6. Shit.
17.
Not you.
Oh, my bad.
14.
Okay.
Anything else happen?
Not that you're aware of. It's Flickie's turn.
shit, baby. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Alright.
Her visible to attack me?
Say what?
She become visible to attack me?
Yes, that is unfortunately one of the limitations of the invisibility spell.
Is she still in the air?
She is still in the air.
So I can't rush and hit her?
You can always try to jump and try to get that little extra, but you would also be moving past the Lemure.
Nah, I'd say, give me 2 seconds.
Tib'resh, you're on deck.
Alright, I guess if this is where I'm gonna be, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, okay, I am then going to cast... Oh, I'm gonna cast Flare on this bad boy.
All right.
To blind him.
That dazzles him for a round if he makes a save, which I'm fairly certain he won't, but it's a cantrip, right?
Yes, it is indeed.
All right, which means it's a DC 15 if I'm not mistaken.
All right, let me roll that bitch.
No, I make the roll and I fail.
Oh, yeah, fuck you, bitch.
He's dazzled.
Woo! Oh.
All right, Tib'resh, you're up. Sugtok, you're on deck.
Yep.
That whole boy is dazzled.
Right. Yeah, I am doing a real quick check of something, just so I have the most accurate shit going on. No, I'll just do it normal. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to. I don't know how much health this guy has. What's the
smack that
he's
bitch.
Dazzled, yeah. Right, but I'm not sure because I don't want to lose sight of this fucking disappearing dude. So now you know what? Screw it. I am gonna flurry of blows. And I'm gonna be doing piercing damage should any of these hit.
Okay, well the first one hits, and since he only has a hit point left, you pierce him and you go straight into him, and you can kind of feel the goop and whatnot start to like flow around your arm, like really like you're emptying conditioner onto your arm or something, and then the entire Lemure just pops out of existence.
High five me.
You're too far away.
Your mom. All right, let's go.
Oh, sorry, I deleted the one that's turn was in the initiative order. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah. Got one.
Got one.
All right. Since that was your first attack, I will let you take back the full attack action if you just want to move. Now.
I
remember boss lady's down.
Yeah, I do want to move. Yeah, let's
here by the way.
Let's also ski-daddle. I'm gonna move right up towards boss lady and keep a close fucking eye on her because I expect her to disappear any second.
You go around to avoid the AOO.
As he moves past, the Lemure opts not to take an AOO on him. He's kind of focused on you. And speaking of you, it's your turn.
It's fine. I get extra acrobatics towards AOOs.
I'm gonna look at this Lemure and say, "Get fucked." Gore.
You hit.
I'm gonna roll for my other ones just to see if they connect.
Yes. Roll to confirm.
Fuck.
You don't confirm, but all three of them hit.
Roll D6 plus 5. Roll D4 plus 5. Roll D4 plus 5. So 12, 20 total damage.
As you gore into this thing and come down on it with your hooves, are they feet hooves or hand hooves?
Feet.
And as you gore up, jump up, and then land on it with both of your hooves, you kind of sink into its blubber. You can feel it crunch and give under you, but it's still going.
Ooh.
That's all I got.
All right. The Lemure is going to swing on Sugtok because it's kind of under him at this point. 2 claws.
Bite me.
All right. One of them hits because I roll a 19 on the die. And we've established that works.
Yeah, 19 hits.
You take 4 points of damage from its claw. Icar, you're up.
All right, so we're gonna move,
Dillon, you're after Blassadriet's turn.
and we're gonna swing with the silver dagger.
Okay.
Nice.
You do a little flourish with the dagger, and bring it down straight into the top of, well, what would be its head if it had a solid form to, consider one. And as there's another noise and more steam coming out from the wound, the Lemure likewise pops out of existence.
So this is out from under my feet.
Yeah, you just kind of whoosh. Oh, jeez.
I want to look at Icar and go, nice.
Okay. All right. It's Audriette's turn. Icar, I need a will save.
Okay, I'm getting a +1 to that because I am currently angry, right?
Yep.
That is an 11.
Jesus Christ.
Blassadriette turns and looks at you, and there's a sort of gleam in her eye. She says, "Oh, my dear, it appears that your dagger is broken. You should drop it so you don't damage it further," as she successfully casts Suggestion on you.
Okay. Well...
Icar's thinking, you know what? Yeah, the dagger is getting kind of damaged. I should drop this for a while, and he drops the dagger.
I was about to say, I wouldn't want to damage it.
Exactly. It's a nice dagger.
It's true.
And then Blassadriette flies over here.
I want to jump and grab her out of the air, and I know I can do it.
And Roger, the suggestion also prevents you from just going, wait, fuck that, and picking up the dagger in a minute.
Right.
Flickie, you're up. Tib'resh, you're on deck.
All right. Let's see. Let me look up at this Tib'resh. Oh, shit. There's no point in going. Okay. Where's Tim?
Tim the Hawk went off to go get people.
Oh, that's fucking true. God damn. Wow, you gotta have a fucking kick-ass partner oh, god damn. Sometimes. Alright,
Get some water, man.
Hey, real quick. Luke, are these, like, piled up to the point where like, you can't do the deal?
Walking.
No, I'm not talking about fucking walking. I'm talking about shooting over them.
She is flying high enough that you have line of effect to her. How about this? Assume that each crate physically shown on the map is like a 4 foot square. So the ones that are on top cap out at like 8 feet tall, and with a 15 foot tall ceiling.
Okay, well, shoot. Let's see. How far can I cast this spell? Give me 2 seconds. Let's see. There's not life total. There we go, Pathfinder. Shield.
I think shield's close range, so 35 feet right now.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
It's either close range or creature touched.
God, Tim looks like such a D&D guy. It's the most unsettling thing I've ever seen. Okay. I would say... God, shit. I don't know.
God, there are so many things that have shield in their name in
yeah,
this fucking game.
I was like, there's a lot of shit going on right now. Okay, here's what we're doing. Okay, Luke, you see this right here?
I see that pile of crates, yes.
Okay, is that blocking my view?
Of Blissadriette? No.
It's not?
She's flying high enough that you can see her. She is more concerned with staying out of melee reach than she is about hiding behind things at the moment, it appears.
Well, then I move 25 and I blast that bitch with fucking magic missile.
Alright, I'm going to need magic missile damage rolls from you.
5.
Total?
Total 5.
Total 5, okay. They pop her, she goes, ow! You asshole!
No, and I say, fuck you, bitch! Eat my ass! So she attacks me.
Yeah. At this point, Garrett, no, you can't charge and jump like that and get the benefits of a charge.
Jesus, Garrett's like, can I win the game? Like, yeah!
Sugtok does have a bow. I will remind you
man,
of this. But anyway, Tib'resh is up and Sugtok's on deck.
But so I blast that bitch and I flip her off with 2 middle fingers and I'm like, fight me.
I
go to Yale for 4 years and then I don't talk about it.
Okay. Shield is a personal spell. You can only use it on yourself.
Yep.
Hold on. I keep forgetting to put the range on my stuff, and I can't remember how far the javelins go. I think it's 30 at medium weight.
I think javelins have a range of 30, but let me look.
Well, if you're throwing it further than 30, you just take a...
-2 for every 30 feet.
Yeah, you take a, what is it, -2 for every 30 feet?
-2 for every range increment up to the maximum.
Yeah.
What does it take to draw your weapon?
A move action, or as part of a movement, if you have a base attack bonus of at least 1.
If you have quick draw.
Hell yes. Okay,
No.
that
If
is.
you have,
If you have quick draw, you can draw a weapon as a swift action. If your base attack bonus is at least +1, you can freely draw a weapon as part of a movement.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna actually do that because it will put me in range, I believe.
The javelin is a 30-foot range increment, yes.
Oh, nope, not quite. Well, unless I get up on some boxes.
Acrobatics to climb.
Yep. Well.
Oh no, climb check to climb.
Yeah, climb check.
5th edition, god damn it.
Which is fine. I'm gonna
Garrett.
hop up on this box here at 15 feet away from me.
Okay, make me the climb check.
And I'm going to draw a javelin while I do that.
Okay, actually, better question. What is your climb bonus to the skill?
7.
You will succeed. It's a DC of 5.
Okay, awesome. I hop right on top of the box. How much higher does that put me? If this seems to be a series of boxes.
That particular box, like I said earlier, would put your feet at about 8 feet high, which means you're gonna have to kind of hunch over, tall man, because there's a roof over you at this point.
Oh, the roof! Yeah, my head will be touching the ceiling.
8 feet. Okay.
15-foot roof.
15 foot roof. Yeah, so yes, it's 7 feet to the ceiling.
Touching the ceiling, yeah.
Garrett, there's your Jolly Green Giant moment.
All right, I'm going to take aim, and I guess since I can't hold it above my head, I'm gonna just underhand chuck the javelin at Blissadriette. Let me hold on.
This is that weird time in Major League Baseball where you see a sidearm pitcher throwing.
Perfect.
And you go, what?
Yeah, let me try a javelin chuck. Sorry, I don't have this one written out yet. I will put the range thing on my shit later. I have no bonuses to that right now. Feels miserable.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Again,
I know it doesn't hit.
The javelin clinks into the corner of the warehouse as she kind of back dives underneath it, flips around, and kind of flips you off.
I'll get you!
No, you won't!
I'm new at this.
Which means it's now Sugtok's turn. Icar, you're on deck.
I hope this goes well. I'm here to arrest you. It's time for the fiesta. And I'm gonna run up the 25 feet to him, pulling out my silver morning star on the way because it's been told to us that silver is gonna hurt these guys a little better.
She sees silver coming out. Her eyes go wide. She goes, "Eep."
I'm here for the fiesta, and I'm swinging like I'm taking out a fucking pinata.
All right.
So that's D20 plus 6 plus extra plus 1 for masterwork.
Yes. That hits.
So roll D. What's that? D8?
D8s. But whatever your damage roll ends up being, don't forget to subtract 1 because silver weapons are a little squishy.
D8 plus 4.
Yes. Oh, Jesus, fuck!
Boom!
That is what they call in the business a bonk.
Did I break the pinata?
Icar, you're up.
How's Dillon not here for this right now?
So I'm going to move.
He bitches about, you expect me to watch the episodes I'm in?
30
yeah,
to
when you're not
here?
here for parts of them.
I really need to I would have today, but I had to work.
I understand completely.
And then I'm going to faint, which is the standard because I don't have any fancy feats for it.
Uh-huh.
So that's a bluff. My bluff against their
Her sense.
the DC is 10 plus their sense motive. But 10 plus their sense motive modifier. They don't roll. It's a DC.
Okay. So what'd you roll? Okay, yeah, you faint, you crit.
Okay, so the next attack I make, she'll be flat-footed against.
Okay.
But that is my turn, move in standard.
Okay.
I'd love to pick up the quick feint, but it's later in my build, which is unfortunate.
Okay. Blasandriette still wheeling from getting hit by that morning star, which left a relatively singy kind of wound on one of her feet. No, not her feet. You hit harder than that. On her hips. Backs off and goes, "Truce! Truce! I surrender!"
I'm sorry, what just happened?
She just surrendered.
Well, she said she surrendered.
Boys, who's the master?
If you're gonna do this, just destroy my contract instead!
Your what?
Contract.
Come down. Let's chat.
Put the morning star away first. No suggestion. She's used that for the day.
You're not going anywhere?
I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I won't hit you, but you promised to be nice.
If you destroy my contract, fine.
Okay. Where is your contract?
You guys brought it out of that livery nonsense.
We didn't touch any contracts.
You've done not an individual.
Rexus
isn't in here.
Oh, okay.
I'll put my morning star away as this is happening. I will sheet it.
Okay.
So you're
she alights on top of one of this crate right here.
So you're stuck down here.
I'm stuck down here now thanks to you assholes.
Well, let's find the contract. I mean, I don't remember where we put all that stuff.
It's in that pile over there on that desk over there.
Wait a minute. Let's just establish. So, you're the one who's been playing those pipes. You're the one who broke that wall section. You've been doing all of this.
Trying to get your attention.
You could have just asked.
Oh, the attention was caught.
I admit this is not the best move I could take, but it is now because you hit like a motherfucker. I'd rather not die. This is I'm desperate here.
That's fair.
What's the difference between
a man?
We lost a man because of you.
It's true. She's directly responsible for at least one death. Not to mention anything she's been doing before.
Sorry, I got antsy. It's boring down here.
Who
were you asking?
This contract.
All I heard was contract, Garrett. What?
Who created the contract?
The Serini family. I'm bound to the Serini family.
And why do they want to fucks with us?
Who does Sereni's?
They are actively one of the noble houses in Cantargo, but let me get to the rest of her answer first. The Sereni's don't have any beef with you. My contract is almost a century old.
So you had to come here because we removed your contract from where...
I am bound to stay within 100 feet of my contract at all times.
Interesting.
And it got locked in that basement below the livery for 80 years! 80! Do you have any idea how frustrating that is?
No. I haven't been alive for that long.
Trust me, it sucks!
What would you like to do with your existence? And I'm sorry, what was your name?
Hi there, I'm Blissadriette. Nice to meet you. I used to live here, and then I died. Now I'm a devil. Shut up. I'm still not... You still hurt a lot. You hurt me a lot. I'm still not over that.
You're going to be hurt a lot more if you don't adopt a more chipper tone.
You did hurt me first, so it was self-defense, and I would watch your tone before you upset me.
I'm sorry.
And I will roll to intimidate if I need to.
I'm sorry. I'm very antsy.
So you were bound to the Sereni's what? Almost 100 years ago.
During the Civil War, during the Civil War, whatever was going on at the time, and then apparently some people, I think the Silver Raven people that you guys are translating documents for, my contract got shuffled in with all of the documents, and then it got locked down there, so I had to stay down there, and then you morons grabbed it, and I kind of had to follow, and I've been here.
How close am I to Blissadriette right now?
You're where you are on the map.
So I'm close enough that I can catch her with my arm from where I am.
You'd have to grapple her, yeah.
You can make a grapple check, yes.
At the word moron, I do want to try to grab her by the throat and say once again, watch your fucking tone.
Okay, grapple check.
So that's what, D20 in strength?
And Bab.
So plus 2?
Yes.
9.
She flies out of your reach on top of the next crate up. Goes, hey! At least I'm not trying to shoot you with my poison darts anymore. My hands are up. This is a truce. You're supposed to honor those things.
So, what? You want us to destroy your what? You can't destroy your own contract?
It's one of the agreements. Look. I spent 80 years trying to figure out a way to break this contract. It is too well worded. I can't do anything. I spent a year trying to contact Hell for actual advice. The only thing that happened was a couple of those blobby lemures came through.
Okay. Why should we break your contract? Why don't you just, why don't you, since you're stuck down here already, why don't you just work for us?
Because I don't want to.
You'd prefer if I let Tusky over there just cave your skull in?
I am, for the record, I have wandered over to this stool over here. I am kind of leaning back and just bouncing my morning star on the ground. Angrily.
Look, either way, look, if you kill me, I poof back to Malabulge. If you destroy my contract, I poof back to Malabulge, but without the extra bonk, okay? I just want to... I'm tired of being stuck in the basements of this godforsaken city!
Well, what do we get for helping you?
She thinks for a second.
I'm not seeing many reasons not to send you back to Malabulge.
She takes off the little satchel that she's wearing, and she kind of hands it to you. I'll give you everything in this bag. It's everything that I have on this godforsaken plane. I just want out.
That's not a bad deal.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with tearing up the contract.
I'm going to make that noise and turn around in my seat and continue bouncing my mace on the ground.
And, I mean, to be honest, yeah, even if we... Can I sense motive? Is she lying to us? Like, if we cave her in, does it really not make a difference where she goes?
God, Dillon's going to come back and be so confused as to what the hell's happening.
Yeah, where did he go?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask that right quick, but yes, you can. She seems to be telling the truth.
What tell me, Lasadriette, what's to stop me from just taking your possessions and sending you back to Malabog with the extra monk? You've upset me.
Your kind spirit and mercy towards a surrendered opponent?
I mean...
I'm going to look at Tib'resh. I'm going to make eye contact with Tib'resh, just like...
What? I mean, yeah.
And I'm going to pick up my mace and kind of tap it on my shoulder, like...
I think maybe the non-violent option is going to be better. She legitimately...
Yeah, if you can
needs help.
Rexus was in like this corner, right?
Yeah,
having his little masturbation fort or whatever.
He reorganized all of those boxes into a desk-like thing, but let me put it back on the map because I primarily have him here so that I can see his. Okay, hold on a second. Let me help you guys out with this. Let me get rid of this fucking initiative order. Okay, Rexus is representing the pile of stuff. So, do you guys see his aura?
Yes.
That aura is how far Lasadriette can move.
Okay.
Alright, here. I'll walk over to you. Show us which one of these is your contract.
She kind of parses through it for a bit. Says, I don't know which one it is. I haven't seen it in 80 years.
What does it say?
It should be.
Well, if Rexus has been through all of these, if it was obvious, he would have found it. I guess it's hidden in some way.
That would be my guess. It's the kind of thing those Serenes would do.
Is it in any way magical?
Probably.
Well, perhaps our elven friend who has blipped out of existence briefly could...
I'm trying to figure out what happened to Dillon.
I can try and give him a call. But I was going to say, yeah, let's just talk to Rexus.
Well,
I'm sure he knows or has seen something.
Or, like, we know it's one of these pieces of paper. We could just cut the pile in half, walk away with half of it, see which one she's pulled towards, cut that pile in half, and we'll weed it down eventually.
Wait, why don't we just have Rexus set aside the important documents and burn everything left?
Because Rexus is still in the middle of translating everything and going through
Yeah,
the code.
we don't know what's important or not because it's all in code.
Rexus believes that he and Flickie have passed the halfway point on decoding the important information, but there's still plenty to go.
Wait. So
which by the way is just what you guys know from his last presentation of facts. He's not physically here right now. Rexus is actually out in town. He said he wanted to go to Jarvis End for a meal at a restaurant.
No, right. I know very little about linguistics. I'm still learning, but that means that there should be one document that's an entirely different format or language than the rest of the document.
Right, but
it was shuffled in, so it should be easy to figure out.
We've established that it's hidden. Even if we could find it, like Rexus has been through every single one of these papers. If there was something like that in there, he would have found it. I still think our best bet is to split it in half and split it in half again, and it'll take a couple hours, but we'll be able to weed it down to whichever.
It wouldn't necessarily take a couple of hours because it's like 300, 400 documents. That's 400 to 200 to 100 to 50 to 25. It cuts down pretty quick. So we'll just do it by halves until we find it.
fine.
Well, we don't want to. We also don't want to really, confuse all of Rexus's notes. Maybe. I mean, I do think we should talk to him. He was technically in possession of this document for a while.
Flickie chimes in and says, he's like, yo, I think he'd understand. There's a devil in here, man.
That is a pretty spot-on Flickie impression.
He's my brother.
Yeah,
Rexus
I think that's DM talk for it's fine, just do the thing.
Yeah, like, it's not like it's not like when we're done splitting it in half, we shuffle each thing like a deck of cards.
How about this? Let me clarify this for you. There's the stack of documents that are coded, and Rex's stack of notes and translation works that you can just completely ignore.
Okay, so we'll take the documents, and we'll do the half and half again and half again, and whenever we find a half that forces her to get yanked across the other side of the nest, we know that's where it is.
Okay, it takes you only about back and forth, maybe about an hour and a half before you finally wheedled it down to a sheet of paper in your hand. And the sheet, it looks like a business ledger of some sort. Like it appears to be one page out of a business ledger talking about shipments of grain and stuff.
I don't suppose anyone knows anything about the magic that makes these pages who would be able to know how to undo it.
Flickie rolls Knowledge Arcana, which I think is a +9. Flickie gets a 19. Flickie says, "Yo, it's like in my studies, I've heard of spells that can do that, but I've never seen one, and I don't know how to do it myself." Out of character, Flickie is aware of the existence of the secret page spell. Does not know how it works, cannot cast it.
Yeah, and I've got...
I see. I mean, what do you guys want to do? I honestly don't mind destroying it if all she's going to do is continue to kill people and be a nuisance to us.
Flickie directs Tim to talk to try to shit on Blissadriet's contract.
Before we do anything... Give me a moment, and I'm going to walk over to Blissadriet and say, we can destroy your contract, but I want to see what you're offering us before we help you.
Fine. Here you go. Oh, and you know what? And in advance, this. And she takes the little armband that she has on, which is a signet ring that she's wearing like an armband because she's really, really tiny, and adds it to the pile.
Does it seem to be worth my while, or do I still...
Well, would you like to see what's in boss loot?
Because that's going to help me decide whether or not I just want to send this thing to Molag on my own.
Okay. She appears to have 3 scrolls in there. Yeah, she appears to have 3 scrolls in there. She appears to have a wand of some sort. The signet ring, which is made of gold and platinum, now that you're actually looking at it. And both her masterwork short sword, which is really, really tiny, and her masterwork thieves' tools, which are also really, really tiny.
I feel like this is...
Oh, can we... I want to go pick up those, the pipes she was using that she tossed on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are pan pipes sized for an imp, but they do have carvings in them, written in Infernal.
I want to.
Don't magic items do the goofy resize thing when you pick them up?
It depends on the magic item, but here's the question: Icar, do you want a set of pipes of the sewer?
They seem pretty effective.
I feel like pan pipes.
I feel like I could use the pan pipes if I needed to make a distraction while I was out doing secret vigilante stuff. I don't have a good Icar answer for why I would want the pipes, but they would go really well while doing Tenebrae stuff.
If you are interested in these pipes, I can help to train you in the ways of the music. But you must play a duet with me.
Such is the price we pay for the things we love.
Then
All right.
I will hand him the panpipes and say, Blissadriet, come.
You know, I actually have I have another perform skill I haven't had a chance to use.
Right.
Can I convince or persuade Blissadriet to fly down to me?
Since you've found her contract, or what appears to be her contract in some way, shape, or form, yeah, she comes on down.
Polly, want a cracker?
Why don't you head to the other side in good health? I'm sorry about earlier. That's going to be D8 plus 3 for my Cure Light Wound scroll? Or plus 1?
For a scroll, it's plus 1, because you scribed it at caster level 1.
I've got all of my spells. So I'm just going to cast Cure Light Wounds and say, sorry.
I'll take it.
Thank you for the wares. Light it up, boys. And I wanna hope that Flickie lights this thing on fire. So
Yeah,
dude, I scorching ray the shit out of that contract.
Just scorching ray, fucking level 2 spell on a piece of paper, completely in character for Flickie.
Well, as you see him casting, you go like, "Oh shit!" You go like, "Oh shit!" I'm holding it like this.
It's this slow motion. All three of us just like,
and the contract incinerates, and Blissadriet just goes, "Meh." she disappears in a wisp of smoke.
Well, hey, it's pretty par for the course.
She's still evil.
Someone of her ilk, but
you know what? Next time we meet, I'm not helping. I'm just gonna fucking kill it.
No, absolutely not, Boarris. You did a good thing.
No, that was a waste of energy and healing.
Well, I mean,
it was gonna go to the same place. We could have saved ourselves a lot of time. I could have just mashed it into the wall.
Listen, I would love to talk about this, but I currently am covered in rat bites, and I'd like to take a shower.
Oh yeah, that looks terrible. I'm going to now get down, just now, after all this time, get down from on top of these boxes.
You know, it occurs to me that maybe Dillon's laptop lost power.
That's another thing that I've been thinking, but he also didn't answer his phone. I don't know if it's just that.
I guess we really don't want to go any.
Phone and
we don't want to go any further without him, then.
Yeah.
Yep, he's not picking up. So, fortunately, this was all I had planned for tonight. I wanted you guys to find and fight her. And we had ending just right about where we usually end. So,
can you just save the loot from her aside, because you told me what all of it was. I didn't write any of it.
Yeah, how about this? I will just throw it into the loot to be divvied right now, and
I think I deleted all of the rest of the loot.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, because we liquidated it.
When it was liquidated, the only thing is the holy symbol of Abadar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write the loot, and I'm just gonna save everyone the trouble. Flickie takes 20 and identifies a scroll of misdirection, 2 scrolls of touch of idiocy, and a wand of acid arrow with 9 charges remaining in it.
So basically, a bunch of shit for him to slide into.
I was about to say a bunch of shit for Flickie.
No, it's what she has. But here's the thing: should I add the pipes, or is someone else taking those?
I'm gonna take the pipe.
Icar's got him. I really wanted him, but he was interested, and I do want to have a duo with Icar.
Hey, Luke. Are my javelins damaged after being thrown in mist, or can I just pick them right back up as long as they're not?
Roll me a D percentile for both of them. If it's 1 to 50, it's broken. If it's 51 to 100, it's good.
They break half the time?
Ammunition. Oh wait, javelins. Sorry, I'm thinking of
these
darts.
are javelins.
Sorry.
You're thinking of like darts or arrows.
Yeah, sorry, I'm completely crapping out on that. Yeah, no, your javelins are fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, apparently touch of idiocy applied to me just as I was typing it out.
Surprise! It's contagious. I gotta get better at this. I check my javelins for balance, even though I know they're totally balanced. I'm just hamming it up.
Can I fucks with him as he's doing that?
If you want to.
just sneaking in like little tickles as he's trying to balance a javelin, just coming behind. Like, could you kiss?
Hey, whoa, hey! I'm holding a sharp object in my hand. This is not the time.
By the way, despite the fact that her short sword and her thieves' tools are sized for somebody who's like 1.5 feet tall, her masterwork short sword will still sell for the same price as a regular masterwork item.
Small sell for more because someone had to make a small little handle. It's adorable. It's like a toothpick.
More like a letter opener.
It is basically a letter opener.
A signet ring worth 150 gold.
Is there like a specific
I
signet
spelled that
on the signet ring?
Roll me knowledge nobility.
Do you want me to? Can I just preserve the roll I made earlier about the Serenes, or do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, it's a signet ring of the Sereni household that's been corroded. That's not corroded, but it's like you can tell that they've changed the family crest a little bit in the past couple of decades. So you can identify it as the Sereni signet ring from about 80-something years ago.
Okay. Still, it might be more valuable to the Serenes as an heirloom than just hawking it to a jeweler.
Possibly.
I think Flickie should do a detect magic.
Oh, sorry. Also, there's a small little pouch with 40 gold pieces.
Icar, does your family have any relationship with this?
To the Serenes? No. What I can tell you is that the Serenes are absolutely Thrune butt sniffers.
Oh, then why would we? I don't give a shit if it's worth something to them as an heirloom. Let's hawk it.
No, it might be useful. It might be useful to if we encounter a Serene who's estranged from the family. I just don't feel right hawking another noble signet ring. I mean, there's a lot of work that's put into this.
Here,
Icar, that is absolutely diabolical. I enjoy the way you think, though.
Well, the thing is, as far as diabolism is concerned, Icar is aware that the Serenes are, on top of being huge Thrune butt sniffers, really into diabolism.
Yeah, they're really into that. Like, they are the noble house you go to if you want to start summoning demons. Sorry, devils.
Yeah.
So, like, that makes sense then. Seeing as there was a summoned devil here.
Yeah, it makes sense now that I think about it in retrospect that it's a Serene contract.
So the Serene work with the Thrune, and they summon devils to the Silver Raven's hideout. I don't believe this is as much a coincidence as.
Well, this is
8
years old.
Hold on, a DM interruption. The DM, the clarification of the information that Blasadria gave you is that at some point during the Civil War, her contract, which she is bound to stay within 100 feet of, wound up in the pile of coded documents that were locked away in the Silver Raven cache. She just happened to be there, and she came with you guys invisibly and has been hiding here ever since for the past, month.
All right, quick retcon, even in character. But I may be assigning blame for no reason, guys. I don't know.
She seemed, she was playing by the rules.
Knew she?
She was following her contract.
Itchy?
Yes. Those things, too.
She was the worst.
But at least we got this stuff. This is neat stuff. It's not the worst thing that could have happened, I think.
Well enough.
We got rid of the person who killed our other guy. So,
and the person who's been whispering suggestions into Morgar's ear.
Yeah, poor dude.
We're gonna we should spread the news. Let everybody know the curse here is lifted.
Let's not. I did promise Morgar that I wasn't gonna run around telling people he'd been hearing voices from a rat. Why don't we just let this rest with the four of us? There's no reason to tell them what's been going on because it's not going to affect them.
That's true. And
Can we give them shit for not answering Flickie's call? I think it's pretty rude.
Well, here's the thing. Okay,
and only like 20 seconds passed since then.
Yeah. There's that, and there's also the DM thing of I do not. This is technically a boss fight. I'm not going to overwhelm Blassadriette with 10 extra people trying to wail on her.
I mean, if we've got them,
they all show up like right now. They're like, "Where's the fight?"
I was pretty much going to do that, but then I got kind of caught up in the Blassadriette at you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Wrapping up because
it's
it's almost bedtime for some people, and some people have work in the mañana. You guys already got your 300 experience points for reaching rank 5. So, for learning what Morgar knows without scaring him away from Kintargo, which was actually an option, and resolving the Blassadriette situation, you guys gain another 600 experience points.
Nice. 750. What's the next level?
9,000.
Ooh.
Okay. Y'all, I am gonna hit it.
All right. All right, everybody. Good night. I will see you guys next time, because next time is the session where it's going to kick up into gear.
Okay, bye, guys.
All right. Good
Ciao.
night. See you guys.